You just tell me when.
When?
All right. Hi, everybody. It's me again. Happy February. Um, we're gonna play some D&D.
Yes.
When last we left off, the group decided to make friends with some skeletons. Lodi took, the brunt of Rory's skills and decided to smoke some, we
Oh.
don't know what it is yet. It'll come into play later, maybe. And then you guys
It's just
met. Yeah, it's just it's dank because it was in a dungeon. Um, yeah, you guys ran into an undead dragon and a lich, and you guys through the algorithm saving you guys on so many throws and just raw fucking adrenaline, managed to kill the lich. The dragon managed to tell you that one of his bones was part of the phylactery, or the Lich's phylactery. So he said once you guys opened the dragon gate that he would willingly go into Avernus, so that when the Lich does end up coming back to life, he's in hell, and that'll be funny to him.
We did that.
You came back. You informed Lady Silverhand of the good news, I believe. Yes, that was where we left off.
We were about
answering
to.
anything until I get my question.
Oh yeah.
I'm striking. I do not enter Hobie Copperkettle until I get my question.
Enter Hobie.
You are the absolute worst. Okay, so I've seen a trend. So from here on out, this is the order it's going to go. All right. Steve, Shannon, RJ, Schwad, VC. From here on out till I stop DMing or you guys stop having fun. Are we cool with that?
We're gonna forget it next week, so yeah, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll just re-say it a couple times for the next year. Okay. So the question for today is, you guys are going closer to Lodestone's home. I believe we agreed that you guys are going to the Evermoors. If not, I'm gonna have to pull a lot out of my ass. What do you guys expect to find, or what is a goal that you want as an individual when you get there? Not the save the world part.
Oh, if Lodestone is a representation of his, growing up there, I expect a perfectly orderly, not chaotic, just very just this is a nice. Everything makes sense.
So no, he grew up to the east of the Evermoors. You guys are going into the westernmost portion. So it is close to where he grew up, but at least a week or two's travel, because it is difficult terrain.
Gosh,
But yeah,
the
no,
rest of eternity.
yeah.
What's he looking for?
So are you asking for like a maybe an asterisk to the land or something?
Yeah, what's a thing that Hobie would want to be able to gain or accomplish on this leg of the trip?
I think he might like to. I think he might try. This is something he wants. He doesn't know if he'll find it in the Evermoors, but he's interested in those firearm thingies.
Oh, a gun. Yeah.
Seen a lot of those. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's looking for a new weapon. Very cool. Very cool. All right, Shannon.
Lodi said that he knew about them centaur clans. So Tanga's hoping that she'll see somebody she knows.
All right, Tanga. Tell Shannon I said thank you.
Yeah.
RJ.
Lodestone, if he's gonna head back to Silver Moon, he's totally expecting to either A, fight with Dominus Oxymand, his rival growing up, or he's gonna find his the steward Proxima that he worked under dead from whoever tried to attack his father.
Oh,
Very bleak right now. It's very bleak right now for Lodestone.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got retribution on the mind.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Schwad. Can I become an astral werebear or werewolf?
Can I?
maybe.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a town?
He wants to get bit?
Yes. I mean, so that is what Yars is considering, like, or is that?
I'm curious. Is it possible?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, elves are immune to sleep effects, not lycanthropy.
Yeah, I'm curious about the wear things.
Okay, it's possible. It's possible. Okay. So Yars is like interested in actually learning about them.
Yeah, I'm not like actively going out of my way to be like, here, bite me, turn me. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Okay, cool. And last but certainly not least, VC playing Rory Mac.
Rory doesn't give a shit about the Evermoors. As far as he knows, they're a swampy little shithole. But on the way to, once we get to Boulder's Gate, Rory wants to get in contact with the Black Dragons again.
Okay. Are you eating wings? Because it was like so on brand. I just heard. He doesn't give a shit.
It was an M&M stuck in my teeth. His peanut M&M.
Oh, I thought you were doing it for theming. I was like, that's so good. Either
I
way.
mean, I am basically a fucking hobbit.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Hobbits are my favorite. And you're my favorite.
Okay.
Anyway, shush. All right. So you guys did notify Lady Silverhand that hey, you guys took care of the problem. It was a lich problem, and you found out that it was one of her great 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 ancestors, one of the people who actually formed Waterdeep. For those of you who give a fuck about D&D lore, Waterdeep was founded by elves, and then they were pushed out, and then they reclaimed it, and then they kind of said everybody can kick it here.
Sorry, I meant Waterdeep, not Boulder's Gate.
Yeah, we're at Waterdeep right now. So we're trying to keep some of the D&D lore mildly accurate, but only just so. You guys are back in the tavern, kind of, I guess, reconvening because you all went off to do like little other things on your way back, right? What were the little things you guys wanted to do? Shore up supplies and whatnot.
I thought we just ended with her walking in.
Whomst. Lady Silverhand?
Yeah, she walked in and was trying to figure out what
Right.
was going on. That's
right.
thing I remember.
Yeah, because we ended and then we talked for like 30 minutes after, so that's my bad. And like in Diablo 2, you can see like there's a little bit more light. The dragon's not moving. You guys saw that the dragon's eyes still kind of match you, but it's more because there's like pearlescent stones in there and less like magic. So yeah, Lady Silverhand is in front of you. What do you guys want to tell her?
Well, I mean, we've already talked where I shared her the knowledge
Yes.
of the dude and what that was.
Okay, let me turn you up in my headset just for a second. Okay, RJ, one more time.
So if I recall, I've already like mentioned the duder's name. I was like, "Hey, it's this guy," and then she gave us the history lore dump of the original lineage.
Yes, of
Yeah.
Artorian Silverhand, who decided to try to go by the name Arthur Silverhand. Yes.
Yep.
High fives all around. 2,500 XP. Do you guys want to ask for a reward?
I was just gonna ask, do we get a reward to make our future adventures maybe easier, or that'll help us on our travels?
Okay. I mean, that's a pretty, I guess, realistic question. She will open the Fist's armories to you guys. She will also allow you guys to use sending stones to all the major cities that she has contact with. And she is willing to burn a high level spell slot to teleport you guys closer to where you need to go, but maybe not exactly. That's the best she can do. So free weapons, free communication, and a free hop, skip, and a jump.
Free weapons, free communication with major cities, and teleport.
Yeah. So as she's
towards
explaining this
Evermoors.
to you guys, you start to get the sense that while you guys were originally kind of a ragtag group that kind of lumped into one another, you're starting to get the sense that like, oh, you are slowly becoming like an entity, not just to yourselves. However, you guys see the group is up to you. But the people of the Sword Coast will probably start to recognize you, or at least he is becoming. Yes. People will start to recognize the name Group 4. They may interact with you a little bit differently based on your name or based on how you look. And from what you can tell, it's probably going to be slightly more affable than neutral. Yes, I have a renown system. It's right here on my notepad.
All right.
We're ranking up.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. I think I talked over somebody.
Okay, no, one and then the other. What'd you say, RJ?
No, I was just saying. Oh, we got a ranking system. Awesome. Hey, this armory. What are we talking about? +1 weapons, just regular
So
weapons.
I will tell you that everyone here can take 1 + 1 weapon. But there are no finesse weapons in the armory.
Son of a
Oddly
bitch, this is
Oddly
Target.
specific.
Well, no, because like when it comes to basic soldiering, it would be like axes and hammers and like long swords and spears.
You got no +1 daggers up in there?
Yeah, I would say for the sake of argument, they would have daggers.
If I ain't wielding a fucking spear or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can take a +1 dagger.
I'll grab one of those because that's my backup plan.
Okay, so you see that the leatherwork on these, you can see that it has the symbol of the flaming fist, like inlaid on the handle. So it just looks like an open flame.
Not iron, right?
Not iron. No,
Cool.
it's iron. You're dying. No, yeah, yeah. You can find a war pick.
Thank you.
All right. So if you are electing to use that +1 war pick, you are going to lose the ability of pushing, and you can go back to piercing damage.
Cool.
Huge, big, 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 big.
I'm still gonna keep
do you
the
need a
pushing on
second
me, but
one?
I got you. I'm sorry.
Do you need a second one?
No, I'm rocking a shield. Thank you. Though.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a sword and board guy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Does anybody want a +1 shield? Mm-hmm.
I already
I
have
have
one.
a +1 shield.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Got better shit at home, he says.
Yeah, hell yeah. We got better shit in the galaxy, not in this little dirt hole.
Think your planar weapons are gonna suffice?
Anybody want to take my +1 weapon? I already have something that's good at similar.
If I could wield it, if I could be a warhammer wielding bard. Actually, I can.
Yeah.
It's one-handed, isn't it?
Warhammer? That can be one-handed, yeah. It's
Yeah,
versatile.
it can be. If you're not proficient with it, you know what to do.
It's fucking die.
You'd be dragging that bitch around.
I think
so
I'm good.
you could always throw it like that one paladin. That'd be cool. Yeah. All right. Anyway, here nor there. All right. Yeah. So you guys leave with whatever you need. Does anybody have any messages, any information they want to try to glean from other cities?
I have messages to send, but I'll DM you. You know what I want.
I
We
do,
talked
but for
about
the
this.
sake of the group, would you mind telling them just to be above table and for theming?
I'm messaging the Black Dragons. to see if they'll join us in for something personal I'd like to do called a concert.
All right. And Lady Silverhand
fun.
tells you that she knows that there is a detail of dwarves headed there. So she will pass the message to Luskin, and when they get there, they will receive it and ask the dragons thusly.
Ask her to wait one while I go purchase a pair of sending stones to send one half.
Okay. Yeah. She will await your half of a sending stone thing.
Take a step back, do a small bow, and skedaddle.
All right, Rory has skedaddled. Has anybody else any questions that or information that they want to pass on to other towns? Any town that you guys have been in can be contacted.
Nothing for me.
Nada?
I'll-
Also, you can contact your home if you want.
Oh,
I should have made that clearer. Sorry.
I don't think there's any business we need to like clear up and confirm we did.
Nope.
Yeah.
Lodestone's going to reach out to Steward Proximo and tell him that he believes he should have a Knight of Silver guarding him at all times.
Okay. Message received and message sent. She will await an answer. Also, quick sidebar. RJ, did you accidentally put swashbuckler puzzles in this campaign?
Oh, there's all.
Okay. Okay, because I didn't put these puzzles here. Okay, anyway.
Where are they?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm hiding them now. I'm scattering them in files. Yeah, so you guys make your way out.
How does the comm work for the major cities? Is it just one sending stone that we share that we can talk back to anywhere, or is it like a mages guild? What's it
So
talk back to?
it is a give and take of high-powered mages using the spell message. So you guys, like, she's taking the message, she's sending it to a wizard, and then, like electricity, they're passing that message, like telephone, all the way to where it needs to go. But sending stones work like sending stones. You have one, and then you have the other, and you can just talk through them.
I thought it was one message a day.
Does that answer your question, Schwad?
Yeah, I just misunderstood the initial thing. That's all.
Okay, yeah. You can push out a message, and then you will have to wait to receive its answer. Unless it's just a notice. All right, you guys are in the city square. Lodestone, you remember the city square a little bit more fondly than, the rest of the group, because this is where you and Lucas spent the early morning pummeling each other.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you guys go ahead and roll me a perceptions check? Tenga and Hobie and Yars. Jesus, you guys' just perception. You're not even that high on perception. You're rolling fucking 20s. I hate these digital dice. Yeah, and Rory has fucked off. So you guys see that, like, the wishing well in the center, there's like chipped copper pieces in there. But on the northern side, you can see that some of them have like smelted together. Like the northern inlaid wall looks like all of those copper have been kind of cooked and fused together along the inside wall. Anybody want to tell Lodestone, or
Sorry,
is he?
I was muted the whole time. I'm gonna approach slowly and like gingerly touch the like the surrounding rock, and then get closer and closer, just feeling where it gets warm.
Okay, yeah, you can feel that even though they're underwater, like they're not hot, but they are still warm.
Huh. I'll point it out to the rest of the group. You guys see whatever this stuff is?
What do you got, Ubi?
Yeah, it's like molten well, not molten, but like corroded and like melted together copper down here.
I don't recall chipping his armor here.
You do remember that he was degloved at one point in the fight, but nowhere near that fountain. Hobie,
Maybe
as
this
you
is
start,
where. Yep. Sorry. Go.
yeah, Hobie, as you start to feel towards the center, it breaks off and has like you have a small sheet of copper.
Oh, I'll just like pull it up and like kind of look at it and what it is. Is it like coinage that's been melted together?
Yeah, from what you can tell with your special dwarven eyes and your Hobie eyes, these are like chipped copper pieces that like kids would use at like a wishing well or a fountain. But they all seem to fuse together. So it kind of looks like a piece of paper with like pinholes or like I would say penny-sized or quarter-sized holes poked through.
What the heck is this? Was it like covering something up? Like, was there a hole or something there?
No. Uh, Feel free to investigate it, take a look at it, use whatever you want.
I'll do just investigation.
I'll
The
give him
fact
the
that-
help action.
The fact
fighting.
that children would waste money like that is befuddling.
I can solder these two together. That's a whole copper.
Salvage one copper from like 70. Okay. Do you have your glasses on?
I I didn't
Not
for a
you,
second. Now
not
I
you.
do.
No, Lodestone, Lodestone.
Oh.
Yeah, if Hubie for a second holds it up, I will totally spectacles on and take a closer look.
It's up and out. He's kind of looking at it like he's reading like a paper. You get like just from the sense of it, you can feel magical energy coming off of it, but with an investigation check, you can feel it, but you're not quite sure what's magical about it.
There's something magical about how this got put together, Hubie.
Okay, good, because that was one bad roll of saying this is trash and throwing it away.
Well, I mean, really, it's copper.
You want me to look at it?
Yeah, can you identify it?
I mean, I can detect magic and see what school it is, maybe get a better understanding.
Good one.
How about I'll reach over to, or I'll look for for Rory and be like, hey, are you with us?
Now, Rory
No.
left to buy something.
Yeah, can you detect magic and we can see what this shit is?
Yeah. All right. So you detect magic. You can see that this is a form of enchantment, and when you kind of activate, how would you activate your detection? Is it just like you look really hard, you pray on it? Like what's Yars's way of detecting magic?
I mean, I just hyper focus.
Okay, so you just peer at it for a second, and you
My
can see
mouth
it start.
swirling around a little.
You can
Yeah.
see it start to radiate, and the words are inscribed on the side of it, and it says, "I went easy on you."
Wait, it says that?
Yep.
All right, I'll relate that to the group.
Thousand-yard stare. I'm still covered in bug bites.
I forgot we still covered.
We haven't rested yet. That's right.
Well, if that's who I think it's from, I call bullshit. He did not go easy.
What did you think this is from?
This is where me and Lucas sparred that one morning when I was trying to get information from him and convince him to keep close to us in that next fight.
Oh, speaking of, I
What do we-
hand the gauntlet off and I go look for who asked a question about before in the cart.
Might want to knock first.
Nah, we're good.
All right. If you open up that door, you're gonna give me a deck save.
Huzzah! Save.
15 to beat.
Huzzah!
All right. Roll me a d6.
Huzzah!
He plays rough.
Yeah, the wagon that has a back door.
Like a curtain, I thought.
Yeah. So as you open it, yours, you are taken to the ground by what looks like a bullet with legs. And you are now nose to nose with an orc who is just screaming at your face.
What up, homie? You want to calm down?
Oh, I'm so sorry. And he baby picks you up underneath each armpit and kind of stands you back up.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry. He dusts your back and your cape off. He goes, I have to defend this.
I understand. Did you by chance find anything out in regards to our query before going away for a couple days into that dungeon?
Yes. The question. Let me speak to you over here. And he motions to the other side of the cart. Looking over his shoulder at the other group.
Like towards them or away from them?
Away from them. He picks up his cloak and kind of sequesters you two. Okay, which question was it again?
Oh my god, you forgot already, didn't you?
No, I just want to make sure that I asked the right question. You tell me.
We were asking if there was any notice or any tracking of those that have been what's the word? Let go of their service or exiled from service from your
Yes.
god, and if they've done fallen and done anything wild. Mr. Lucas, the man we think might have caused harm to Mr. Lodestone's father.
So, there wasn't anything about a Lucas, but I know that a nice lady that you guys have worked with, I met her once. She has been excommunicated from the church and now works as a bookmaker in Neverwinter.
The cleric?
I believe so, yes.
And she might have more details.
I don't know, but I know that she is no longer in the service and employ of our Lord Commander.
That's surprising. I didn't think she would remove herself from her faith. All right.
I don't believe that she removed herself. I believe she was removed. We can still see her. Her faith still shines brightly, but she is no longer working in the capacity of a cleric.
What the fuck?
Can I ask why she was removed?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. But nothing of a Lucas, the one that got a smoldering helmet and was beating you while you had no eyes.
I was blinded, and I didn't know where it was coming from. That's not fair.
It
Fair
wasn't.
enough.
I think it would have been a very unfair fight for him if I could see.
True, I agree.
I also agree. But, sir, that is as much information as I was able to gather. And I'm sorry.
You said Neverwinter, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Should I call you sir, or should we... I know that Knight likes to be nice to you.
You can just call me yours.
All right. Then you may call me Nuke, or Thunder, or the God Axe of Tyr, whichever you prefer.
I like to be more friendly. So if Nook is all right, then
Yeah,
I'll address you
Nook
as
is
Nook.
great. I prefer Nook, thank you. All right, well, I think maybe I'm going to stop attacking this door, because it hasn't helped yet.
Just take a peek before you attack, maybe.
Wise words. Wise words. He squares up, he squares his shoulders up, and he's like, oh yeah, that's fucking A. Why didn't I think of that? It's good stuff. Are we going to stare at each other now?
Oh, I thought you were going back into the cart. I mean, I appreciate the info.
Yes. Okay, yes. You got the information. I'm going to go back into the small, uncomfortable cart.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. And he
Don't
shambles
have
back in.
to.
All right. Questions, comments, concerns. The floor is yours for the day.
Hobie's facing the group, but his back is pressed against Smidge, and he's just like slowly scratching his back on his spines, and just going. So, are we Evermoors? Or do we need to stop in Neverwinter? It might shave a couple days off the journey if we teleport to Neverwinter and just go eastward. Sorry.
I agree with that assessment. We just have to get through the Neverwinter Wood, get back on the long road.
Yeah, I mean, it serves as a double purpose then. We can investigate both the Lucas situation possibly, as well as do our task or get us moving towards our task at hand. If I'm remembering the map correctly.
I look over to God. God, what do you think? Is this gonna fuck you up if we go into a different area
No,
altogether?
you know what? Let me check's notes. I shoot Hobie a thumbs up. I think you guys are good either way.
All right, Neverwinter.
Yeah, we can recycle material. It's all good.
Oh, we
That being
still
said,
gotta
Lodi,
wait.
Didn't you say you were from an area around the Evermoors?
Yeah, I'm from Silver Moon. At least that's where I was born. Well, nope. That's where I grew up. I wasn't born there. Actually, I don't even know where I was born. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. Yes, the Silver Moon. It's the small city to the east of the Evermoors,
Oh,
at the
so
edge
that's
of the High Forest.
a bit farther than I thought. Okay, that's on the
Did-
other side of the Evermoors.
It is.
Do they have a
yes.
silvery moon?
No, the coat of arms though is all silvery, and the Knights Order is called the Silver Knights.
Oh, thus the name kind of influenced by the people there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't sure if you had something fancy I hadn't seen before, so curious.
Nope, I never made it into the Knightly Order.
Hey, you're our knight. Don't worry.
Thanks, Yars. Thanks a lot. But I mean, plenty to learn there. Every mage and every scholar and every wizard from everywhere goes there. Most
Tanga.
extensive library ever.
There might be a way
Yes.
back then from there. We might be able to pay a mage to teleport us back. If we can get there quickly, we might be able to leave there quickly. So, I don't know. I think it's your guys' call.
I'm down either way.
I feel like we should equip ourselves with more knowledge before going into the unknown. Whatever that lead that Yars just got us, we should check into it first. I don't think that gate is going anywhere.
Yeah, while it's possible, I guess. Yeah, because who knows what might happen or change with her.
Hey, Neverwinter it is.
Does that sound good to you, Miss Tango?
Fine by me. I mean, Yarzy's the one who knows all the maps, so if he says that's a quick way, then that's a quick way.
Well, it's a roundabout way of getting both tasks. Kind of going towards both tasks as opposed to just going straight as far as we can towards or into the Evermore.
Well, we do have to stop Lulu, so it's fine by me.
I wonder what the record is for going up and down the coast multiple times in a year is.
We're working on it.
Might be something Hobie actually knows.
I was gonna say, if anybody knows, it's Hobie. He's the fun fact guy.
God,
I mean,
what is the
merchants,
Cannonball
right?
Run for the Sword Coast?
Yeah. So as it stands, it would be the Copper Kettle and Company's shipyard that makes about 15 trips a year.
But that's the recorded one. On paper, it's Volo. He said he's done it more than 100 times in 1 year, but yeah, with a grain of salt.
Yeah, isn't he known to like make stuff up?
That's why he gets the grain of salt.
Mm.
He's a smart man. Okay, so method of travel, time of travel. What are we doing? Talk to me.
I'm looking at the map again real quick to make sure I'm remembering this. So, if we get a straight teleportation to Neverwinter to address this, it still gives us a kind of a weird way. We got to either loop around north or loop around south. Is this whatever Triolon Trail something actually passable south of the Neverwinter Wood?
Let's pull up the map.
That's
Please,
what,
because
yeah,
I
that's what I
can't
pulled up
find
from
it.
your link in the
Yeah,
thing.
High Road to Tribord. Yeah, that's not too, not too off the beaten path.
Oh my eyes.
This is
Okay.
the wrong one.
Yeah, we need more north. There we go. Yeah, so that trail.
Okay, Neverwinter.
The
and
Tribord
then-
Trail, absolutely.
Yeah, this thing or whatever it is.
Well known, well kept, and relatively safe-ish, as long as you stay to the northern side.
All right. I mean, if we can go across that trail, I mean, that seems to be the quickest way to get over towards the Evermore after porting to Neverwinter. Unless y'all know something different, that's
Mhm.
you know, initial look.
Okay.
Do these places offer, like major cities offer mass teleportation?
Major cities do not, however, you do know some incredibly powerful mages.
Do we know one in Neverwinter?
You know one where you are now that could send you there.
Yeah. I'm saying after Neverwinter, if we could get a shot after from Neverwinter over there.
You don't know too many.
Did
The
Derby go
closest,
back to Neverwinter with Avi and Pilfer?
insofar as you know, yes.
He might be there.
Well, yeah, I don't know if Avi or Pilfy are gonna be able to teleport us.
No,
but-
Sugar, Derby.
Oh, the midget.
The druid.
Yeah, the little small child that, or changeling, that one, and that was real chaotic with his wizard blasts.
It's just that lean forward eyes at the top of my skull, just looking at him like, oh my god, you just said that. Well, also, I can't remember his name. Steve can't remember his name, but the Harengon gentleman that was looking for his brother.
Healthy.
No,
That one?
not Pilfer. Pilfer's brother.
Feel free to look up if you look in your index under friends.
Isn't he in Tribor?
He was in Longsaddle, but I
Or
don't
yeah,
know that
Longsaddle,
because
that's
I
right.
didn't see
He
him.
was in Longsaddle. I thought he was gonna
Yeah.
cross over into Neverwinter.
Yeah, he might be there by now.
Maybe.
Did he know how to teleport stuff?
No idea. Does the druid know? Is the druid friend still there, or did he say he was going home?
He went to Thornhold.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, we could go there and wing it and see what happens.
We do that
I'm
best.
sure we'll find a way.
Swipe. That's what his name was.
Worst case
That is
scenario,
correct.
we're trekking across a trail.
Okay.
If everyone agrees.
Fine by me. We just gotta wait for Rory to be ready.
Where did he go?
Something about setting up a party.
Rory, you managed to get to Lady Silverhand, and you hand her the sending stones. What is the information you wanted to give her with said stones?
Oh, they need to give one half to any of the black dragons should they find them. If they reply positively to my request, then they can answer. If not, just huck that shit in the sea.
Okay, she says that is quite an idea, and I guess if you hear a splash, you'll know the answer. Yeah, Rory, you make it back to the center of town.
Okay.
Your dwarf has a bronze plate, kind of. Yars has dirt on the back of his cape. You know, nothing weird.
All good things.
So are we gonna teleport now and then rest there, or do we want to rest up before we teleport?
I would love to find like either a spa or a place with some unguents or something.
Neverwinter
unguents.
with Pilfy. They have the hot
Yeah,
springs.
Neverwinter
Oh, the
does have the
sauna,
spa.
right?
Yeah, we go to the spas back in Neverwinter. I don't think we got to worry about a cult attack.
But yeah, I'd kill for that.
The
Let's
spas
wanna
are
do
a cult
that?
attack.
I'm down for that.
Okay,
Well,
so
then,
as
let's
quickly
go.
as you guys left, I guess you guys are turning back around to talk to Lady Silverhand.
Yeah, we're that efficient.
And of course, we want to take all the horses, the cart, all the good stuff.
Yep, yep.
Oh, good. I was about to.
Okay.
right.
She tells you she can do it.
Thank you.
It's going
Laurel.
to anything for you. And don't worry, once I'm done here, I am going to go back to Baldur's Gate to check on your father.
It warms. It's great to know that my father has such a great friend in you.
Oh, it's the least I could do for him. And she slips a sending stone in your pocket, and she says, "If anything changes, I'll let you know."
Thank you, Aunt Laurel.
And she kind of cups your chin, gives you a pat on the face. She says, "Okay, is everybody ready?"
Hey.
Okay, gather up in a group. And as you guys like start to gather up, and you can see the energy start to swirl around you, you hear somebody go, "Hey, what? Excuse me. Sorry. Hello."
Are we getting one of the kittens now?
You see an 8-foot tall Harangon who looks about as wide as the cart, sprinting towards you guys. Hold on. Stop the magic, please.
Who is that?
I mean,
And he doesn't run through you guys. He runs up to Lady Silverhand. He's like, are you guys going somewhere to the left? He
I
holds
just
up his
look at him
map
like,
and goes,
"W-
"Left. We're here, right? I need to go a bit more left."
Did the guards just let you past?
Also,
Oh,
left
yeah.
is the ocean, dude.
Oh, well, like left and a bit up, if you see. And he's pointing in the general direction of Neverwinter, but he's like tapping kind of feverishly in that area.
We're going to Neverwinter.
Oh, heaps good. You think I could come too?
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Take. It's
Okay,
nice to meet you.
okay.
Nice to meet you
I
too,
don't
Tank.
want to say this because not all dwarves know each other. Not all dwarves know each other. But you wouldn't
Yeah.
happen to know a Pilfer, would you?
Yeah, that's my big brother. We're going up to see him.
All right. I guess we got one more. Anybody else? I'll look past.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you.
I'll look to the security at the door and just go like, "What are you doing, man?"
What? New
And like
friend.
you see the guard, and he like puts his like hand on his head and then raises his arm up and then points to the giant rabbit. All right, magic lady,
I think we
magic
should-
us away. This is fun.
Take. This is Lady Silverhand of Waterdeep. Please show.
Of course,
Lady
of
more
course, she's a
respect.
lady. She's got boobs. I can see that. Yeah. Hello. I'm Take. Do you want a carrot? It's heaps good. He like hands her a carrot that is roughly the size of half of her body. She's like, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you. All right. It's good. The little one smells funny. This is gonna be great."
Do you have a head wound?
Nah.
Hmm.
No. I just wear this beanie for fun.
Hmm.
And as he's still trying to chatter to each one of you as the spell is like slowly engulfing you guys. And he's like, "Yeah, and I've been walking this whole time and my feet are real sore, but I can't read a map good." And you guys just kind of like slowly fall into this dimensional pull.
Yay. New friend.
And now I have to pull up all this stuff. Luckily, only 78 pages.
I've given her the address of the hot springs.
All right, and you guys land inside the city center
Ooh.
of Neverwinter, and you hear, "Yay, we made it! Look, we did a good job. You guys did great."
Right, Mr. Tate, Pilfy was real fond of going to them hot springs spot. We were gonna go there to see if we could find him, or I look at Yarcy. Did we want to try and find Avi first, or should we take Mr. Tate to Pilfy?
I mean, I could definitely use a rest and restoration.
I was hoping you'd say that. We should definitely go
mean-
to the hot springs.
Oh yeah, I could use some perforation too. That sounds nice. Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's the right word, but it's a bit long, so it might be. Can we get going?
Yeah. Let's get going, team. He like pulls you guys along.
I don't know where you're going.
No, you know where we're going. Come on. We're going to get perspiration. You know?
I think out of at least one of us would remember the way to the hot springs because we all enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It is. It is a joyous place. Fun fact: I'm using a touchpad, so give me a second.
Keeping eye out to see if we see Pilfy anywhere as we walk towards it.
Okay. Yeah, you guys enter the entrance
Makes sense.
to the hot springs. You see, still see people like robed, people coming and going, enjoying like hot teas, sitting on the stones. But you can also see the people wearing like the big kind of woolen hats over their heads, and wearing like a toga almost as the wait staff. And a large man approaches you and he goes, "Yes, how can I help you?"
How much for a salt mud scrub and a platza?
All right. Well, I do not know this word platza. I know it means maple in Russian, but we can give you good scrub
Yep.
The
for
full
2
package.
silver pieces. The full package. You wish to stay here overnight?
Yes,
Oh, but that will be 1 gold, sir. Yes.
I'm in.
Perfect. And Take goes, you can have some carrots, and I'll just sleep here in the corner. Won't take up much space. You can see that Take cannot fit in a corner.
How
His
much
knees
for
are-
a bath in one of them springs for me and my very large new friend here?
Oh, size is no problem. It's 4 silver for both of you.
I can do that.
Oh, good. Then we can also do it, little lady.
Wonderful.
He goes, "Oh, this is fun. What are we doing?"
Well, hopefully we're gonna find your brother.
Hey, yeah.
Right.
All right. Okay, everybody else. Yeah. So if you want to stay the night, it'll be a gold. All food is accommodated. It's basically small plates of food, and it never stops.
Yeah, I'm in.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. How can I help?
Do you permit smoking on the grounds?
Oh, of course. You see, he like points to the ceiling. You see it's open. He goes, "You can smoke anywhere, really. The scent will not carry very far here. Good airways.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem." All right. You guys make your way to your little pool area. Let me move it over. Rory, are you also staying?
Sure.
Excellent. You guys get into a very ornate chamber. It's nicer than the last one you guys were in.
Hmm.
And it looks like it's been sequestered off to yourself. And Tate goes, "Cannonball, yeah!" And takes out about a third of the water from the pool. He goes, "Oh, this is good.
Mhm.
Come on in, team. The water's great."
Take. What do you do for a living? As like Lodestone like lowers himself into the spa.
Oh, I'm the brains of the operation. I go out and I get the money. So my brothers and my sisters, they make stuff, but my hands are too big for making bricks, you know? So when people forget to pay, they say, "Take, go get them." And I say, "Hello, I'm here for my take." Eh. And usually they just forget to give them the money. So they just give it to me pretty quickly. That's all. I do bookkeeping. And, you know,
What's with the carrots?
I get hungry. It's a long walk, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah, I bloody well ran most of it. Took me like 2 weeks.
Where did
You
you
can see he's
run
like
from?
from my home. That's what I said.
Where? You know what? I'm sorry. I forgot. You don't know maps. Do you know the name of your town that you call home?
Yeah.
What is
Alright
it?
then.
Hold on. God's pulling it up. I'm from the Deseret Hills, south of Utah. We live
I'm
on
not
the
gonna be able to
plains
find
by
that.
the hills. That's where we get most of our mud and stone and clay and shit.
And how many different businesses does your operation get money from up and down the Sword Coast?
Oh, not much. We usually only deal with people passing through, other than like helping with the stone bridge, or helping out the people of Yata, or helping the people of Westbridge, or helping the people of Red Lodge, or helping the people of Fandolin, or helping the people in the High Forest, or helping the people in Everland, or helping the people in Loudwater.
All right, so you help
or
lots
helping
of
the
people, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. We only got one business. And it's working with stones, you know.
Well, no, I don't, cause I haven't worked like that, but I'm sure you're good at it.
Oh, herringbone stonework is second only to the elephant-looking people. You know, we work pretty well together. I mean, dwarves are also really good at it. He like points to you, Hobie. He's like, they're also really good, but they're good at like carving it out of the mines and stuff. We're good at shaping it and making
Hobie
it look
gets
all
up
fancy.
from the massage table and looks through the cucumber slices.
Okay.
It's good, okay? It's good. I'm not gonna say it's not good.
Yeah, see, it's heaps good. And he pulls out like a brick at the bottom of his backpack underneath all the carrots, and it is like a perfectly cut rectangle. He's like, "See, It's a gift from my brother.
Damn it! Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it's just about the delivery, man. It's just about the delivery.
Yeah, this is what I used to deliver if people don't want to pay. Just give it to them. He kind of like cocks back and motions a fake throw.
You throw bricks at the people who don't pay?
No, I throw bricks at the people who try to hurt me. You know, some people aren't always super nice, and they say, "Oh, we already paid," or "Oh, you know, you're just a dumb rabbit." People call me dumb a lot, and I don't really appreciate it. So I hit him with this
Very
brick.
mean.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't hit him more than once though. I just get the point across. You know, I'm not mean.
Well, I can't tell you how to do your business, so I'm sure you do it fine.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Why can't you tell me how to do my business?
'Cause it's your business, sugar, not mine.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You can see like the water that was displaced in the giant pool has like filled back up from the side vents. But you can hear steam like pushing out from the vents. Like people who are working underneath, keeping everything warm, are working like double time to replace that water.
I'm gonna look around to see if any of the workers are nearby.
Like the ones that are attending to the people who wanted like massages or scrubs in the group. Uh, other than them, no. There's one at like the entrance who's kind of just standing there with towels, waiting for orders.
No, I'm not gonna get out of the nice water, so I'll wait.
Oh, all right. So, what are we doing here, team? What's
This
what's the game plan?
this is called rest and relaxation take.
Yeah. I mean, after the what is it, busting aspiration? Once we do that, what are we just doing here?
Pilfy likes this place. I was hoping we'd see him.
Oh, my brother's here. I know
Might
he's
be.
here, but like he might. Yeah, we have hot springs. Kind of like this. The natural though. It comes from sulfur. Um, which I heard is detrimental to a lot of like humans and elves. Like people who are a little bit more frail than us. But oh man, we Herringon, we love it. You sit in the pools. It's hot water. You know, after a big day of carrying around carrots, it gets gets to you. You can see that he's like dunked one of the carrots just like sitting in the water. Well, this is nice. He's like starts munching on like a mushy carrot. Anybody else? Anybody flavor text, searching, doing something,
Yours is
smoking a
vibing.
fat pack of weed?
He has zero fucks in the world about anything going on.
Yeah, you are as close to the galaxy as you have been since you left the Spelljammer. You are floating. And I think that
soak. Then he's gonna go ask for like a deep tissue massage. And then he's gonna get some food.
all right. I don't have the battle music ready.
After the soak, I'm gonna go find a worker and see if they've seen anyone by the name of Pilfer.
Okay. Lodestone, give me 3 constitution checks.
Ugh.
Numbered beat is a 10, 12, and 15.
Done.
Yeah. So just like last time, you brace for impact. And 2 incredibly large men just say, "Okay, time to relax," and basically pummel you. If you didn't know any better, you thought that they were jumping you, maybe wrestling you. Like they put your head in a headlock and like pull up on your neck while the other one like brings your heels closer to the back of your skull. But just to the point where you think like maybe it's too much. So once it's done, you feel very relaxed. Your muscles, like the soreness wears off, and now it's like that warm kind of like ease. And he like runs his fingers through your hair and he goes, "There, you are properly shiny. You shine like sapphire now, darkish gray blue man. Have good rest."
Oh, thank you so kindly much.
And food is brought to you like to the table, so you can just kind of like an arm over, and like your hand will fall on a bit of food. All right, and then Tanga, you are looking for Pilfer.
Yep.
So you ask one of the attendants, and they kind of ignore you. They ignore the question.
I'll ask again.
Uh, their face is giving off a. They're giving off something.
I'll hold
but
out a
they're
silver and ask again.
they snatch the silver and they go, "He isn't allowed here anymore."
I hold up another silver. Why not?
He isn't allowed to leave Neverwinter Castle anymore.
Another silver. Why not?
He is on trial for murder.
All right. I have to get my friends. Thank you very much. I
he,
go
like,
back
runs-
into fine loading.
Tanga, try this pita bread. It's fresh.
I
You
will
can
grab
see,
a
like,
piece.
the towel is like half over his butt cheeks. He's like too kind of weak to move, but there's a lot of lodestone just laying there on that slab.
I'm going to be like mouth half full. Right. Well, Lloyd, what's that? I think we need your legal skills.
Oh
Uh,
no. What happened to Hooby now?
No, not Hobie this time. Apparently we haven't found Pilfer because he's on trial for murder and he's stuck in the castle. We should go get him. Right?
Oh.
I think it's because he's smushed randomly.
Oh no. All right. Let me get up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Noticing the towel. Ah, so sorry.
Oh, sugar,
Lodestone, roll me a
Feywild,
D8.
we're all pretty much
Yeah, fuck it,
naked
roll me a
back there.
D12. Lodestone, roll me a D12. Tanga, as he like stands up and kind of catches himself, Lodestone is fucking packing. There's some heat. He's a short king for a reason.
Nudity ain't nothing to worry about back home, so I'm not too worried about it here. But you should probably cover up because I know it's not polite here.
Sorry, yeah, of course. Sorry, Tanga. I'm fucking dying over here.
Yeah, he thought it was like clasp at the top, but because it's like V split in the middle, you could just see like just a little bit. There's something there. All right, you
Should
guys go
I be
back
trying
to
to get everybody else?
Lodestone, that was to you. Catch your breath.
We should probably get everybody else. I mean, all of us as character witnesses will probably help.
Fair enough. And I try to round up Hobie and Yars.
Hobie's, do you know those little like potion bottles that are like maybe like 2 inches long, a little fat with like a big like thick stoppered top?
Yeah.
He's got one of those on every square inch of his body, going like, I thought we were taking a break.
Right, we were taking a break, but Pilfy's on trial for murder, and we should probably go help him. He's at the castle, though, not here.
Can it wait like an hour? They said the treatment would take an hour.
I think that might be fine, Hooby. Honestly, we'll probably go check to see when the arrangement is.
Yeah, like when's the trial?
I don't know. I'm lucky I paid somebody to tell me as much as I know right now.
Oh, hey, did you find my brother?
He's at the castle.
Oh, heaps good. Let's go say hi. Well, first,
Yeah.
he like pokes the bottles on Hobie's back. He's like, We gotta wait so it pulls out the venom or whatever from the bee stings on his face, and then we'll go see my brother. This is exciting." And he like flops back into the pool.
All right, I'll just go wait by the cart then, and I go out to see Daisy.
Okay.
And
Right,
if I
alright,
have
do I need
10
to take this
minutes,
off
I'm
now?
gonna be doing my speak with animals thing so I can chat with her while I wait for that.
All right. So, for everybody who needs one, you can give yourselves a short rest, a free short rest. It doesn't count against you.
Ooh.
And yeah, you guys can make your way. Uh, when you guys leave, who paid the gold? Yars, you paid a gold.
Pay the gold, yes.
You did.
Okay. So they hand you a scroll and they say, "Here's your key, sir."
Thank you. I'll take it.
Very welcome.
I paid a gold as well.
All right. You get a
I think
scroll.
everybody did. I thought.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
thought everybody
Then,
did.
I sleep in
as
the cart.
everyone is walking out. Oh yeah. As everyone is walking out, they would be handing out very small pieces of parchment.
If I noticed anyone
so-
did, I would get them a room.
Okay. Well, that's very nice of you. Nuke says thank you, and so does Take.
Thank you.
Oh, this heap's good, mate. And he like picks you up in a big hug. Hey, you're a nice little dwarf guy.
Your glass crack where I thought I lit myself. Oh, put me down. Put me down.
No, this is after that. This is after that.
Yeah, I think they forgot one.
Oh shit. No. That's funny, but
They're very professional here.
I got bit everywhere.
Everyone?
all right. You guys make your way back to the front of the castle. We just storming in.
No. I know how to, using my background feature, we'll go the proper way.
Okay.
Good.
You see the guards at the front. Yes, Yars?
I was gonna ask, do we all want to be there, or are you just gonna grab the scoop and let us know?
I think if we all show up, it might do a bit of credit to his character statement. Even if we can't get him in and he's in a current arrangement.
Because if this is about what we think it's about, technically, nobody's around, right?
Yeah, no, it's just you guys.
Yeah, technically, we're all guilty.
All right, let's quickly have a sidebar. 'Cause, again, I only witnessed this occasion through a weird vision of Tango. Of
Oh,
somebody
fair
else
enough. Yeah.
narrating Tango. It was really
That-
weird.
That's right.
So, find a nice quiet spot, sit down, okay, let's start at the beginning.
All right, guys, tell your side of the story to Lodestone.
Who's Pilfer?
Oh, right. You weren't even here for
Yeah,
that.
he wasn't even there. Yeah.
Oh,
was
mate,
just
he's
me
my
and
brother. He's
Tanga.
my big brother.
And Booby.
No need to retell. I'll pretend.
No, he's heaps stronger than me, mate. He's about this tall, and he's like holds up to his waist. He's like he's got 2 hammers, and he's the nicest rabbit in the world. He's always taking care of me, mate. Oh, I can't wait to see him. You're gonna like him.
Take, have you ever seen your brother when he's mad?
Oh yeah, he gets it. He gets nasty, man. It's not well, that's the wrong accent. Let me pull back my Kiwi. Yeah, he gets mad sometimes. When he does, he usually just goes over to a mountain and smashes it with his hammer a couple times. And then there's no more mountain. Oh, we've got
Well,
yeah, it's great. He uses it in a constructive and healthy way.
Well, he was doing his darndest, 'cause Pilfy was with a group, different group than ours, and,
Uh-huh.
there was this nice cleric, and there was this very rude wizard man, and this very quiet
right.
druid, and ranger didn't last, but there
Yeah, this
was
is a good story.
Lulu, and they were all together, and then Lulu went on the crazy train, and he attacked a demigod, and he had to be stopped, right? And Lulu was not very nice to his own teammates, of which Pilfer was on, and
Oh no, is he
from what I
okay?
heard, Ranley supported Lulu's craziness, and so, uh, well, Pilfy stopped Ranley from being a danger.
Well, it sounds like a clear sign of self-defense after
That's what I
repeated
would have
abuse
said.
and
Yeah,
neglect
right.
from his team.
I
I
agree.
think he has, yeah, I think he has a bit of the law on his side there, especially if there's someone who could say that there was repeated abuse.
I look intensely at Lodi, like,
That's
I also
no.
look
He
intensely
makes.
at Logan.
That's
So
a
then,
great point. So, but
do
this
we need
demigod,
Aviana
this was
first?
Nuke Thunder.
right.
What'd you say, Mr. Elf? You need a what?
So do we need to grab Aviana, or that's her name, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Aviana?
that's whatever that
Because
is.
she's the one that was one of the other ones that was directly abused by that party. So
Witness. Yes.
Yes.
if
Indeed, we
she's
should
not
probably
aware, which I'd be surprised if she wasn't, yeah, we probably want
Well,
her.
let's go get an Aviana. It sounds delicious.
Yeah,
And then we
yeah,
can go
Aviana
see what
Grande.
that. Okay. I like your magic words, funny man. All right. So, what's the game plan? That is way too much fun to talk.
we
was
are
gonna
rolling
say-
up to Aviana's.
I don't know if
Yeah.
this is yeah, but do we want to maybe talk to Knock Thunder about this?
I mean,
He was blind at the time, so I don't know how much he can support, but he was there, right? So having a demigod on our side will probably help. And he hangs out in the cart, so he's not very far.
Was Nuke Thunder the one that was being attacked? That Lucas attacked?
Yes.
he was one of the people being attacked. Yes.
Point. Perfect. This will work
Do
in
we,
our
do
favor.
you want to be forward with that and talk with that, or are we gonna hold it off for a point where we can see? I call Nuke Thunder to the stand.
Yeah, that's
I don't
the thing
think
I'm
it's
worried
good
about.
to keep surprises, right? We could probably ask Mr. Thunder what he's comfortable with.
And he should probably be familiar with how the Church of Tyr does their legal proceedings.
Zone's up to you.
Is this the Church of Tyr that's doing these proceedings, or is
Yes.
this just the general court?
So the Castle of Neverwinter, that big ass building, is also known as the Adventurers Hall, which is home to the Church of Tyr. So like 1/3 of that whole place is the barracks where like the paladins and clerics get their training. They work hand in hand with the Adventurers Guild, and everybody roll me a history check.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Not a history person.
All right. So Lodestone, Yars, Hobie, you guys would know there is a Castle Neverwinter, but the leader of Neverwinter, Dagalt Neverember, refuses to live there because he is afraid that he is going to get usurped. So he stays in the Adventurers Hall because he knows that he is surrounded by the strongest people and also the people most loyal to him. If not like because they agree with him, but because they're duty bound.
That's the cocky asshole that
That is,
talked
yep.
down to us and gave us a mission.
Yes,
That's
that
the
is
one.
shitbag McGee.
So we need to get Aviana and we need to talk to Mr. Thunder.
Did we leave on good terms? I forget because he was kind of a twat last time we were here.
He's still a bit of a racist.
Right, but we did do what he wanted, so
Yeah, but
neutral?
if somebody came back and said, you know, we attacked his pride and joy, I mean, we could walk in there with a very big L starting already, because he lived and breathed his fucking hero Lulu.
Yeah, but we also you all came to the aid of the demigod that is literally a champion of Tyr. I don't think they have much to say in the way of that.
Hey, people are stupid. I've seen a lot of dumb things.
Well, we have the truth on our side, and that's got to count for something. I hope.
All right, so are we grabbing Aviana or are we going straight in?
Let's get the Aviana to see what she knows ahead of time, so we can go in a little bit more informed.
All right, you said bookstore, right? So let's go to the bookstore.
You have to find a bookstore.
Huzzah! Bookstore on the map. I'm going.
I don't think you can just yell bookstore at the map unless that's how it works.
I'm gonna
I have a
ask
map of the
around
city
to
still,
see.
so I'm curious if it's.
Okay, yeah, there's a handful of them. Some are like for like study texts, some are like for just like, casual reading. Some have religious texts.
I'll send
Which one are you looking?
religious one.
All right, you know what? That's on me. That was too easy. Okay.
Nerd.
It's not the right one. Dear Diary, don't give my players options because then I have to skedaddle. This is all of your fault, and I hate all of you. Bing, 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 bing. Ah, there.
Ooh,
All
pretty.
right, you walk in to an open thatch roofed. It looks like a druid circle almost, with like how much flora is in there. But you see lined along the walls, like hundreds of leather bound books and a back room. And an older woman approaches you and she says, hello. How can I help all of you?
Hey, good morning. Sorry, we were maybe just looking to look around.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
If you need any help, just I'll be right here. And she sits on the chair and opens a book herself. Just kind of hums to herself.
Might
She
you
looks
know
to
an
be in her mid
Aviana?
80s. You say that, and she's like, she stands back up and like snaps her book shut, and she goes, "No, no, no, we won't have any more people like you in here." Shoo, 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 and like
But we're
Aw,
friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
We
True
came
friends.
to check on her.
the last people who said that they were friends to that poor girl threw rocks and glass and things at her.
That's not very
And
friendly.
no, it's not. So how do I know that you guys are actually her friends?
Go ask her.
If you talk to her, she'll know who we are.
Okay.
You can tell
Alright,
her group 4 stopped in to check on her and to see if we could help Pilfy.
Roll me a perceptions check. Everybody who's there.
Mm. Hey, Rory.
Rory. So you see behind the hand that has the book snap, this old lady has like a spring-loaded dagger like up her sleeve. And she's not about to pull it out, but she looks like she has it prepped. Also, this woman looks like she's in her like late 80s as a human.
Are you her mom?
I might as well be, young man.
Well, there's no need to stab us.
You say that, and she like grabs the book like tighter and like tries to cover up her wrist with the book. It's like an Assassin's Creed dagger.
What about just one of us?
I should only stab one of you?
No, I'm to see her, just to validate who we are.
Okay. Which one? You? It was your idea. Why don't you come with me, young man?
I don't know who she is.
He's new to our group. She won't know him.
Take the dwarf. He's mostly harmless.
Take yours.
Yeah,
I think
What's
I'm
a
most
yard?
familiar with her.
I point
She,
to
like,
the astral elf.
stands-
Him.
Oh, okay. So you like dwarf over. This woman is like 5 feet tall, maybe 80 pounds soaking wet. And she goes, all right, well, no funny business. Or she like pulls, like she now exposes the dagger in her wrist, and she's like, or I'll give it to you. All right, follow me. And
I'll
she
follow
walks you
her.
to the back room, and yeah, she goes, Avi, there's a man here to see you. And you see the woman who used to be in like full armor is now in like a burlap cloak, muddied boots, and like patchwork pants. And she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, hi.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, just rebinding some books."
Are are you okay? Do you not remember me?
No, I'm not okay. And she like walks over and like puts her arms around your waist and like pulls you in for a hug. She goes,
Okay.
"I'd lost everything."
Do you care to share your tale? The rest of the group, the good folk, are here, and we're kind of involved in discovering what's going on with Pilfer. So maybe we can hear and help you out as well.
Okay, I came back and Pilfer and Eddie and I reported everything like we were supposed to do, and the High Paladin put us in a zone of truth, and we knew that we were telling the truth, but Lord Everember branded Pilfer a murderer and Eddie a conspirator. So Eddie had to flee the city, and he ordered the High Paladin to strip me of my title and of my possessions and of my connection to everything. And I have been here for weeks now trying to not die. And and Felicity was nice enough to take me in and patch me up because I was gonna die. They beat me so badly, and now I have a job. I I take care of the books, and I don't have to go out. She brings me my meals, and I can stay here. And I don't know what to do, Yars.
Holy shit! It sounds like everything went sideways. I You said that Pilfer got arrested, and you have no idea where what's his name? The
Wormer Eddie, and then the
yeah,
DM
yeah,
floats back into the wall.
Eddie.
One or the other.
yeah, the little one, the mage.
No, he was a druid, and I don't know if he made it out, but
I
I
thought the
think he
druid went
did.
home.
The, the druid was going home. We accompanied him. He lives, I hope, south of Neverwinter, and he came to back up our story of what happened. So I pray to anything that'll listen to me now that he's in Thornhold. And she like wipes tears from her eyes and like pats your breastplate and like kind of pushes herself away. Sorry.
Well, shit. Is
You
this
talking
with
about
everybody, or did she not come out to see everyone?
No,
that's
it was
you.
just you and her in the back room. You guys can hear like muffled sobs.
Do you mind coming out and we can share this with everyone and we can see about what we can do?
And you see like she's like drying her eyes and like patting her face to make sure it's not puffy. She goes, "Yeah, no, I can I would love to see a friendly face." Yeah. And she like after you.
I'll walk towards the front.
And she like looks around Yars. You can see her head pop out, and that's about it. And you see a slightly red-faced Avianna in plain clothes. Less than plain clothes. You would say almost beggar's clothes.
Hey ho.
Hi.
Hi, Aviana.
Hello, Lodestone.
Oh,
Oh,
Aviana, this is Rory. He's new to Group 4.
Hi. Hi. I wish I didn't look like this. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, you look pretty rough.
Yeah, That's to put it lightly.
You don't normally dress like that?
No, I used to be a cleric, almost a high cleric of Tyr. And then she goes on to explain that she left Luskin with the rest of her party after the attack.
Mhm.
She explained herself to the court. Uh, the paladins didn't find anything wrong with it, but their commander did. So he was the one who stripped her of the title. He was the one who put Pilfer in jail. And he was the one who ordered the guards to seize and attack Worm.
You staying here by choice, or do you have somewhere else you could go?
I was raised in the church. I don't have any parents. I don't. The church
Oh,
was my family. I've been there since I was given up.
hmm. I reach in my pocket or my purse. Here, well, there's 30 gold. You can have that and buy yourself some clothes at least.
Oh my god, thank you. And she like takes a knee and gives you like a little smooch on the cheek.
I won't do that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hey,
This
Avi,
is
I know you probably don't want to go back to the castle, but we were wondering if you thought that bringing Mr. Thunder to talk on behalf of Pilfy would be a way to fix it and make him get out of there.
you have Nuke Thunder with you? And
He's
she
in
like
my
looks
cart.
over.
Sh-
Hello,
Remember, she's
I'm
very
Tate.
educated.
You look terrible, lady. I'm
Oh, right.
sorry.
Take's here. That's Pilfy's brother.
Yeah, nice to meet you. If you're a friend of Pilf, you come here, you. And he like pulls her in for a big hug, and she kind of disappears in his
Oh, Take,
forearms.
don't hurt her.
No, I'm very fluffy. I've got soft fur. There you go, love. You're all right. You're all right. He's like patting her on the head. And Aviana like is like half laughing, half crying, and she's like, "The trial for Pilfer was over. He was sentenced to death. He's just being held in their dungeon now."
How do we fix that?
Oh, I know. We'll go in. We'll rip off his chains. We'll say he didn't do it. They'll understand, and then we can leave.
Look at
Hands
Lodestone.
in
Nope.
team.
Would that
Does,
work?
definitely does not work like that.
No,
That would
okay.
actually
No,
make the
no,
situation 10
no.
times worse. And worse for us. And worse for Pilfer. And worse for Aviana. Like, no.
I could give him the brick. People understand after I give him the brick.
As much as I would pay gold to see you give Lord at Neverwinter the brick, I don't think that'd be wise.
All right, well, I'll just keep it at the top of my carrots for now, just in case. All right, Tim, what's the plan? And he like pulls you guys into like a football huddle.
We have to see if there's an appeal process. It might involve some bribing.
Is Mr.
Right.
Thunder not enough to prove his innocence? Or maybe not his innocence, but like good reason to be smushing people? Or
Even if they zoned a truth, that means Lord Neverwinter exercised his own power of authority. So we're not even dealing with the court system here.
Yeah.
All right,
it's
so the
biased.
brick.
right, maybe the brick is the way to go then.
Yeah, the brick usually works for me, miss. What are you doing
'Cause-
over there, old lady? Come on, get in the circle. We're making a plan. And he like shoves Felicity in with you guys. All right, gang's all here.
It's a warm circle.
Oh, it's very cozy. Okay, so we need an appeal process. So we've got to get a knife to peel something, and then
Mhm.
find out about a process.
And then what?
And he looks at Lodestone. Yeah.
Well, then we
What do
make
you
the
do once
case.
you're done peeling?
we make a case to get Pilfer released, shortened sentence, possibly even released to our custody. Perhaps maybe there's even a play here where we can use Nuke Thunder and we can demonstrate a present of a champion of a god. Yes, he was blind, but I mean, Yars, doesn't the Faith Powers have something to say against that?
So, case in point, this is God speaking. Here, let me join the huddle real quick, guys. Hey, so he was blind for most of the fight. He did watch Lucas get judged by Tyr, and he did watch the aftermath of the fight. He saw who was still standing and who was not. So there's that. All right, I gotta go. I'm going back to the bathhouse. Bye, guys.
Avi, if you know where Derby went, maybe we can use that little changeling to like poof Pilfy out of their cage, right?
You bring up his name, and she goes, "If I never see that sick, twisted halfling again for the rest of my life, I will be all the better for it."
Oh, is he actually a bad guy too?
I I can't prove it, but wherever we went, I would find dead animals, or someone would get hurt, or someone would go missing. And every time, like once it blew over, or everyone was like, "Oh, it's nothing," Dervish would reappear, and he was always like too smiley.
All right, well, you can't be messing with something who kills animals, and he did really like them wizard black. You know what? That we can probably just skip that one then.
Yeah, you know what? How about this? I'll go in there. I'll say, "Hello, I'm Take. I'm looking for my brother," and I can smooth things over. I say, "I know what really happened. I'd like an hors d'oeuvre so that everybody has to listen to me." And then I'll say what you guys said, and if they want to hear you out, if not, and if someone wants to be mean, I can give them a brick.
Take sugar. We can keep that in our back pocket. And I think right now our best bet is to have our lawyer type do the talking because he's good at it. And I pointed at stuff.
Oh, okay. He's a lawman. He's like a sheriff. That's cool.
Yeah, close. Sure.
Where's your little badge?
Never got one.
Oh, you one of those bad boys of the law, are you? You take the law into your own hands. You do the right thing, even though no one's telling you. Oh, I like that. That's good. That's heaps good, mate. Heaps good. All right, well, let's go do what this bluish gray man says. Or is it grayish blue? I don't know.
Yep, you had it right. Grayish blue.
All right. See? Good eyes on old Take. Okay, this is Billy again. So what's the actual plan, guys?
Go request an audience and then try and just appeal to it. Because I don't know if there's any way we can actually get him out of that castle.
And bring in Mr. Thunder.
And if things go south, Rory can play music and incite a riot.
That was Plan B.
I can do lots of stuff.
I kind of figured.
Appeals Plan A, concerts B, brick is C.
Big, 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 big. See brick. They will see my brick. Get it? Because it's gonna hit him in the face.
I give him a slow clap.
He slow claps with you, and he's like smiling from ear to ear. You can see like his big front two bunny teeth. He's beaming. He's a good one, mate. All right. Aviana kind of looks at you guys in the fact that you just made like a very snap plan, and she's like, I don't think I should go. I can. I'm not going to enjoy it, but if you think it's going to keep Pilfer alive, then I will.
Feel like you've been through enough.
Well, the way that tier works is that there are challenges in life, and they're not always small challenges. I think that this is just another way of him testing me.
The court's never tested me, but you do you. We should get going. If you want to come with, great. If not, that's okay.
Sure, I'll come along. Yeah, +1. Let's go.
And take, if anybody bothers her, then you can use the brick.
All right, sounds good. Come on, little clapping man, you coming with me? And he like picks you up and like puts you on his shoulders. Yay!
Talk about me.
Oh yes. You can fight it. You can fight it.
What good would it do?
It might do something.
It's like
But for-
Nunu and Willem now.
Yeah, you're effectively 10 feet in the air.
Yay!
All right, you guys are walking to the court.
Mm.
Are we inside or outside first?
Let's just do this.
Do you guys want me to save Mr. Thunder for later, or?
Yeah, Tanga, if you see me give the signal and I'm gonna like itch my ear, bring him in. We'll use him as our ace in the hole.
All right, I'll stay back here then and wait for your ear itch.
Okay. You guys walk in. And you can see that there's still a lot of hustle and bustle. Like the adventurers are coming and going. They're getting like, I don't want to say menial tasks, but for your guys' esteem, they would now be considered menial tasks like kobold clearing or farm building or like restructuring. And you see some of the paladins are conferring with Dagult Neverember on his throne. And then when you all make it to the center, half of the place stops. You can see the adventurers are still moving, but all of the paladin and clerics of Tyr have stopped.
Good afternoon.
To whomst do you speak?
To the room, like, does everybody stop looking at us?
No, all the paladins of Tyr are staring at Avianna.
I'll go to whoever's like in the lead or in charge or managing the line and be like, here for an audience with Dagult Neverember, His Highness.
So you see Lord Neverember like kind of take a break. He gets up from his seat and he walks through the large wooden double doors. And you hear a familiar voice, maybe not super familiar. And he goes, "Bring them up front. I know those." And you see High Paladin Drake. He announces, he goes, in Lord Neverember's stead, I will be taking lead for the next few moments while he enjoys his brunch. And he sees you, Lodestone. He reaches out a hand. He goes, "Sir, it's good to see you again."
You as well, High Paladin. Hope things have been going well.
And he like rubs his forehead. He goes, "They have been tumultuous at best. We've lost several of the Lord's finest paladins on excursions. The city is bleeding gold in fleets of fancy for the Lord or building things that do nothing for the defenses or the welfare of these people. We lost, I mean, surely you've heard." And he sees Avianna. He goes, "It's you." And she like looks at the ground.
High Paladin. Sounds like an apocalypse, but that is exactly what we're here to talk about, and hopefully bring some good news and champion the betterment of some very good friends of your paladins. I hear that one of her crews is imprisoned and sentenced to death. We wish to make an appeal.
And like, roll me persuasion. And he like puts his hand on your shoulder and he goes, I would like nothing more than for it to be appealed. The Lord of Light saw nothing wrong in his actions. We divined it ourselves. We did so several times, actually. He had the same case reviewed 7 or 8 times from the highest clerics that we have, but the answer never satiated uh, Lord Neverember. So while we believe that he has done nothing wrong, our king has demanded that he be tried for murder.
And has he been found guilty on such causes?
He very quickly like shakes his head no, like to the point where he doesn't want anyone else to see that he shook his head no.
Well, then count yourselves lucky because we have evidence, character witnesses, and expert testimony to prove that it was not murder and it was self-defense and that it was right and just.
I
Can also make a case that if he is continuing to try Pilfer for murder and does so, that the good ill of Neverwinter most likely will continue, and that this small act of good service in good justice will probably go a long way to righting all those, especially in this tiring time of apocalypse.
and he like puts his hand up to like pause you for a moment. He goes, Lord Neverember will not hear you out. However, the Sentinels of Tyr and myself will have an open audience for you to make your case. Should we find new evidence that this man is to be protected, he will be protected under religious laws. That is the best that I can do.
All right. Well, we are here to help.
So, when do you wish to convene this audience?
Well, I won't press Lord Neverwinter into anything he's not willing. When was the original arrangement posted?
The day he got here. So, some 2.5 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
Sorry. When is the trial for the case of murder?
Oh, it's already been settled. Like I said, we can hear your evidence, and if we deem that everything he did was right and just by our God, we can protect him as best we can. But the Lord Neverember, I don't believe will change his mind.
Perfect. Then I have a whole slew of team that is ready to prepare to give their evidence testimony, and I have one more guest if you are prepared to see him at the end.
Yes, but probably not here. He kind of like puts his hand up to his face. He's trying to be stealthy, but wearing full plate armor is very loud, so it kind of like clinks and clanks. He goes, go over to the church side, and he like motions to like the east side, the east wing. He goes past the blacksmith. I believe you're familiar with him.
Very.
And enter the cleric's chambers, and he sees yours. He goes, oh, and you've also been there, sir.
Where?
So the chamber where you met Avianna, the actual chamber of Tyr in this place. And you guys were chopping it up. Yeah, that was some time ago, but it did happen. That's where you guys started to have chit chats by yourselves.
Sure.
Right before the coronation.
Sure.
He goes, do you wish to do this hastily? And he like kind of like looks at the whole group.
The Herringer's life is in danger and should be protected, so as hastily as possible.
Outstanding. Please follow me. And he goes, "We will take a short recess. The guards will open the doors. Please see yourselves out. Adventurers, please vacate the hall." And you can see like the guards, like the paladins themselves, like stand to and start like not eschewing people with their shields, but they're definitely holding them up. Like, I dare you not to walk backwards, and start to kind of quiet the chamber. He goes, "Okay, please follow me." And he makes his way through the East Hall. As you guys are walking through, you see that there's like a bridge between the main building proper into this church. The very first door that you walk past, you can feel heat and you can hear the bellows being pressed by the halfling. And you can hear like armor and like weapons maybe being tempered and or quenched in water. And you guys make it to the Hall of Tyr, and you see clerics and everybody and their great grandmother, kind of like studying or chatting. And he yells. He goes, "Everyone out now!" And they don't look up. They don't look at him. They pick up what they're doing, and they dismiss themselves. And he makes his way to the center chamber and sits on the stairs and says, "All right, proceed."
So your zone of truth. Are you aware of who else was there at the time?
In the zone of truth, yes, it was.
No, no, no. I'm
And-
sorry. With all the zone of truth testimony, are you aware at the time of the incident who was present?
Yes, your group, a young halfling named Dervish, uh, the group from Neverwinter proper, so Pilfer, Avianna, Renly, Sir Lucas, and Edward himself. So yes, I know everyone was there.
No mention of a certain demigod?
Yes, I was told that Knight and Nuke Thunder were there, and Nuke Thunder was in a fight with someone. I believe it was Sir Lucas, because he had some sort of magic cast over him, so he was attacking wildly.
Indeed. So yes, Group 4 intervened, and during that time, I believe Lucas was charged from Tyr himself directly, and then Lucas flew into a rage. Now, we've all seen the way Lucas handles his team, the way he leads them. It is quite stern choices, I would say. Renly took Lucas's side. The rest of the group did not, because they were following your god and what was decreed. Renly got in the way, started abusing one of the other members of your group, of the Neverwinter group. I believe it was the wizard Renly. No, I'm sorry. No, wait.
Eddie.
Yeah. No, Renly was the wizard.
Yep.
Renly attacked Warm,
He was mean.
and Pilfer stepped in to defend Warm.
We weren't there for
Uh,
when Eddie was there.
how much of this is still right? Yars, Ubi.
Yep. So far so good.
So Aviana almost died. Our Rory's friend, our old medic friend, actually saved her from dying before we even got to the big opening. She was laying on the ground, almost just about passed out.
Yeah, because Lulu beat her up.
So
John.
yes, John was a hero. Champion. He is a hero. Gentleman
Sweet
scholar.
John.
And the high paladin like raises his hand up into the air, and you can see light kind of emanating from the windows, and it kind of coalesces around his hand. And you see 4 dimly lit figures standing around the statue, listening to you intently. And he says, have gotten most of this information, and that would give credence to why Aviana was not able to answer or confirm any of these things because she wasn't in the room, were you? And he looks at her and she kind of sheepishly shakes her head no. And he takes a deep sigh and stands up and he goes, I'm going to tell you guys a story. And it pertains to this situation. When Lord Neverember was fighting the orcs from Neverwinter, we pushed out to villages on the outskirts that were destroyed and ravaged. And the things that they did to those people was heinous and unspeakable and was heretical in every sense of the word to my God. And that bothered him a lot. And the more he saw, the more bitter he became towards not just the orcs, but the people, the friends. And there was one village that was still burning, wasn't even done burning to the ground. And Lord Neverember found a child laying on a half smoldering pyre. The only thing that wasn't exposed from the kid was his head. And he pulled him out, and he shouldn't have made it, honestly. He must have been 4 or 5 years old. Smoke inhalation. His esophagus was burned from breathing in the coals. His whole body was covered in scars. And he sat by that child for a month and a half and let the war pass him by and prayed to every cleric and prayed to every god and brought in every healer that he could to try to fix the damage. And when that child came to, the bitterness and the anger and the hate was still there, but there was now a little glimmer of hope of the Lord that I knew when I was young. And he passed him off to us. And he grew up strong and he grew up powerful and he believed in everything that Tyr preached and he believed in strength, but most of all, he believed in the Lord.
The Lord being that.
Yes. And as Lucas grew older, the hate that Lord Neverember fostered, I think, slowly started to bleed into him as well. So your story's true. He points to the glowing figures around the statue. Nothing you've said is false.
So
I
is there
believe
no provision to say that the Lord Neverember's charge is in any way in conflict? I mean, he has a tie to this child. Even not, it's not familiar. It's practically his adopted child.
Yeah. He is very obviously taking his hurt of losing Lucas out on someone.
Indeed, he's compromised. And he should be. Somebody should have the gall to tell him that.
We've tried, and Aviana is not the only person to be stripped of their titles. Some have been barred from the city altogether. And like most of us, this is all that we have. So while we are still duty bound, it is hard to enact the will of our God when starving. So, I posture this to you. I will take you to the dungeon. I will take you to see your friend. My guards are going to pray.
Lodestone nods.
I will lead them in the prayer, and I pray that when we are done, our God has done the right thing.
Is there anything you can do for Aviana? For all the suffering she's endured due to your Lord's misplaced hate?
And he like gets up and he like fully embraces her as someone who knows Aviana. You can see that they have a kinship, and he goes, "I'm so sorry." And you can see that she like buckles at the knees, and you can hear her wailing into his armor. It echoes against the plate, and he runs his gauntlet hands over her hair. He goes, "We'll find a way to take care of you. It's okay." And he like walks her over to the stairs and sits her down. And you can see that his eyes are kind of misty. He goes, "This is something that we should have done without your provocation."
I mean, your Lord isn't above your God's will, right?
Yes, but our Lord can execute us with. You see, he has the power split in half. He has one half of this house as adventurers, people who can be bought with gold. And then he has the other half that are duty bound by faith. And he can play to whichever one suits his needs. And I'd rather not be remembered as the paladins that slaughtered half the house of Neverwinter.
No,
However-
I wouldn't want you killing anybody either. Nobody has to die for this.
But in the defense of someone powerless, it is our duty to die for them. And he like has his finger like almost against your nose. He goes, "All right." And he like claps his hands, and all the people that were like walking away and kind of dismiss themselves, you can see that they were like either hidden behind pillars or they were like tucked just around a corner. And they all go back to their seats and they go back to their books, but they're all like murmuring now. You hear like the and like the eyes are going to like Aviana, then they're going to you guys, then they're going to Smidge, then they're going to the giant rabbit. And like there's a little bit of confusion in the halls. And he goes, "Okay, well, Lord Neverember is on a respite. Perhaps I can show you the rest of the castle."
Indeed, we will gladly take that tour and visit a friend.
Excellent. And he like pushes up against the statue of Tyr, and it rotates at its base, and you see a cylindrical set of stairs that lead deep into a dark recess.
Can I roll an insight, make sure he's not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
playing a game?
Yeah. Vibe check.
Yeah, I want to make sure this is authentic. And I don't know shit.
Yeah. He's above board.
Yeah, he pretty.
You've never met a paladin who lies.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's got to be telling the truth. He's got glowy stuff. Yeah, and he walks you guys down there, and you see that there are a handful, like it's like a hallway of barred cages, and you can see like there's mostly skeletons, some decomposing bodies like in there. Like some of these people never got to see the light of day. And all the way at the far right end, you see. God, I'm so glad I prepped this.
Ooh. Filthy.
You see a shackled pilfer. He looks a lot more gaunt than last you saw him. A lot of the muscles are gone. You can't really see his cheekbones, but you can see that his fur around his face is kind of mussed. and kind of gives credence more to the fact that like the skin and the fat around his body is receded.
Hey, mate.
Ah, fuck off. He doesn't like look up.
That's no way to say hi to friends.
Or family.
Oh, hey, bud. It's me. I brought my friends. It like you can see like Take's head is like rubbing, like his ears are sliding along the ceiling of this place. And he looks up and he's like, he didn't look up originally because he didn't want to. He's almost too weak to move his head. And he goes, oh, hey, mate. Hey, love. Take, what the fuck are you doing here, mate? He goes, I'm here to spring you out. I brought this team, this crew, and I've got Paladin. He's cool.
Jake, I don't think you're supposed to say that part out loud, but.
And he's like, oh, right, sorry. It's a secret. And, like, you can see he's, like, cocked his head to the side so he can look up at you guys. And he goes, ah, my heroes. Yeah. Yippee. All right. So where do we go from here?
Anywhere.
Well,
You need a hot spring, buddy.
we wait for
Oh.
the praying.
Hey. God, I could also just go for, fucking water.
Yeah,
Water
let's
sounds
go.
nice. Bit of bread.
I'll slap him with one of the charges from that magical water skin.
Yeah, and almost instantly, like you see life flow back into his eyes. And his arms, like they're not as muscular as before, but you can see like the hair is a lot less grayed. You can see like he's got a little bit more light behind his eyes. So he looks up and he goes, ah, fuck's sake. Oh, that's cold. Jeez. You're a good one, Yazi.
Glad to help. Now
And the
let's
high
get the hell out of
paladin
here.
pats you guys on the shoulder and he goes, I am going to lead us in our daily prayer. So I will leave you two to talk to the prisoner.
Make it a loud one.
Oh, it always is. And he like bangs his sword against his shield. And he goes upstairs, and as soon as he gone, Tate goes, all right, buddy, time to get you the fuck out of here. And you see him pull the barred wall off of its like hinges, like it is removed from the ceiling and the floor, and he kind of moves it like a sliding door. And he goes, there you go. Come on.
We're sure this is what he intended. We're not massively screwing this up, right?
Nope, this is what he intended.
All right.
How far would it be outside of this place?
Yeah, a couple days trip, I reckon.
No, I mean the immediate castle.
No, we're gonna have to throw a bedroll over Pilfer.
Not
Or, wait.
necessarily.
Oh,
I just need to know how big this place is. And to, well, get the chains knocked off of him before we, go walking around the street with him. You guys ever heard of a dimension door?
Yep.
I would say you are at least 150 to 200 feet outside of the castle, but because you took a bridge over, you do run the risk of throwing yourself like over a crevice and into the ocean.
Oh, you can swim, right, Pilfer?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I suppose.
Where we meeting
Alright.
up?
well, let's get these manacles off.
Yeah, get the
Oh,
chains
yeah.
off.
Hey, can you use the brick?
Take brick now.
Okay, and he like
Brains his brother.
he just like slams it into a skeleton's head. You hear a whump, and not just the head, but like the reverb of the skeleton, like all those bones just shatter. He goes, "Hey, brick, plan, see my brick? Yeah,
Right, no, the chains, sugar.
right. I can't really brick a chain, but I'll try this." And he like puts the manacles in his mouth and he like bites down on it, and you can hear the metal warping around his teeth until they like clink.
Oh. That That's not good for your teeth, but all right.
Oh, I've got strong teeth, love. A lot of carrots.
Oh, carrots. I should try that.
Yeah, you want a carrot? I've got a whole pack of them.
Chains first, then a carrot. Sure.
Yeah, right. Well, he's out of his chains except for the wrist bits.
How far is he in from us?
That would be like a 2 hour walk, hour walk.
Way too far for 500 feet, right?
I'm trying to think of what's around this castle.
Yeah.
I could pull out the map.
Well, if
Hey,
you
yeah.
have a, do you have
Pretty
a
sure
way
there's
to
wood.
disguise it?
This guy's what? The spell?
No, to
People ask him.
disguise Pilfy.
Not everyone in the city's looking
As you
for
guys
it.
are like, as you guys are discussing, you start hearing like chanting and hollering, and you can hear like shields smashing against one another. You can hear people rapping on armor. It is very loud, and it's so loud that it's starting to like take over the entire basement that you're in. And the High Paladin comes down and he goes, I believe we're ready to escort you out, sir.
Let's go.
Yep. Real quick. Hammer, scale. All right, let's go.
All right. And he like leads you guys up and out. And you guys see this. Every single knight in full armor and regalia is chanting. And as Pilfer starts to make his way towards the exit with you guys in tow, I'm assuming you guys are like surrounding him.
Yes.
Mhm.
We have one of their saints in our cart.
No.
Yeah, you do actually. You have a demigod.
No,
It's
it's not
fine.
weird. It's fun.
But like as you guys are walking, all of the soldiers on the left side, left face, and all the soldiers on the right side, right face, and start to march around you guys. And like as they break formation, then they start to march in files so that you guys have at least two on each side as you're making your way through. And then when you get to the main hall, you can see like there was like one or two adventurers that like didn't quite heed the call of like, hey, fuck off.
Mm.
And there's some paladins like kind of arguing with them. And then they see this and they immediately turn and run.
Let's go. Boop.
Yeah.
Scuba
Yeah,
boogie.
as you
Double
guys
time.
leave, you can hear a perceptions check.
We can
The
hear a
whole
perception
one.
check.
All right, Yars, you are filled with the Holy Spirit. Like this is not your god, but this is what being a cleric or a paladin is all about. Like you are just like, man, these guys are doing the right fucking thing. So you're more engrossed in the moment. And Tanga, this is just super cool. You are also engrossed in the moment. Lodestone, you're still trying to be like, okay, this wasn't the plan, but where do we go from here? Things seem to be working out pretty well. Hobie and Rory, you hear an enraged Dagalt Neverember attempting to order them to like cease movement. Who is that in the pack? You are all going to pay for this. These are all like he's throwing very aggressive and very pointed threats at the paladins.
Rory, I think you should take him and go.
We don't, Mr. Paladin. What is the safest place outside the walls where we won't be seen?
Well, there's a bake shop just outside that usually only the children and elderly go to.
Dope. Pilfer, are you willing?
Oh, yeah, mate.
Take my hand.
All right. And he grabs your hand, and then Tate grabs the other one. And he goes, "Yay, we're gonna go!"
No.
Nope. Sorry, bud.
Oh, beans.
I cast Dimension Door and say, to the bakery outside these walls.
Okay. Yeah, and you poof. And you are in a very warm and cozy bakery.
Right. So if we get caught,
We're
this is
just
just
part
one
of the
big
prayer.
distraction. We're just part of the prayer. Part of the prayer with a totally
Everybody-
different Harengon. A
Go
totally
ahead.
different Harengon.
Go ahead and everybody roll me a religion check to keep up with the prayer. Yeah, you guys are basically riffing. Lodestone, like, you're almost keeping time. Like, okay, this is
Humming.
okay. You get like the vowels, but you don't really know exactly what they're saying. Tenga, you're basically just dancing. Hobie,
Yeah.
you know what the lorem ipsum is. You're basically just doing that. And yours, you have decided to do a prayer of your goddess to the tune of whatever they're singing.
That's a good one.
Rory and Pilfer, you are in a very cozy, happy delicatessen.
Oh, you're hungry, huh?
He like rubs his wrists. He's like, "Yeah, I could eat, I suppose."
Oh,
Yeah, Pilfer, nice to meet you, mate.
yeah, I'm Rory. Tell you what, anything you can carry or put in a bag, it's on me.
That is a dangerous proposition for me, mate. So I will grab a biscuit and maybe a nice frothy. What do you say?
How about a couple of hearty sandwiches too?
Ooh, I like the way you think, mate.
Trust me,
And
I'm rich. Don't worry about it.
you say that I'm
Yeah,
rich?
yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Uh, you say that, and his eyes like he kind of like cocks his head back. He's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I could have this." And a very old Minotaur comes out, and he's like, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Can I? Yes, hello. Can I help you?"
Yeah, anything you want. And then
Oh.
double that and put the second order in a box.
So as you say that, you notice that like 1/3 of this place has already been decimated. He is covered in like cream. He's got frosting all over like his face.
Maybe we don't
He's
need
like,
the box.
that should I think I'm about filled, mate. I'm good. Maybe just a sandwich for the road and a chocolate milk.
Okay, and a box of your finest sweets.
Oh my. Okay. Finest sweets. Your friend has quite the appetite, and he like pulls out like a very like dainty like lavender colored box, and he starts putting like a few like tea sandwiches in there. He puts like what would look like a small sub in it, and then he puts a few like sweet pastries in it, and he's like, "Well,
What is the literal damage?
for 1/3 of my store, and I think he may have eaten a plate. And this, I'll say 35 silver, give or take."
Okay. Well, here's 40. You can keep the change.
Oh, that's very generous, sir. We here at Puffs, we aim to please.
It's a nice place.
Yes,
We're gonna.
there's a few open. Oh, there's what?
I'm sorry. We're gonna wait around. We got a few other people coming. So.
Oh, should I prepare something for them as well?
Sure, why not?
Okay, well, like what?
I don't know. They're not here. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll just make a little smattering of something for them. How about that?
Yeah. Do you mind if I smoke in here?
No, by all means, help yourself. I've been known to take a puff of a pipe or two.
Oh well, and you're welcome to some of mine. And I'll light it
Oh,
up. Pass it to Pilfer first. Here. Just I'll
uh,
take the edge.
Pilfer, Pilfer kind of waves it off.
Oh,
He goes, "Not really my style, mate. I appreciate it though." And then we're gonna snap cut
is
to
it?
now Dagal, Everember, and the High Lord Paladin
It's so loud.
now chest to chest. And I saw that. That's a funny meme. And they're now like in a screaming match with each other. And like there's like a sizable group of adventurers there, and they're making a bit of a ruckus, but all of the paladins have remained silent. And Yars, you take an elbow to like the rib cage from one of the soldiers.
Getting angry. Are we doing something about this, or are we leaving?
Now
And
would be
like
the perfect time.
the one who like jabbed you goes, "You guys should go now.
Oh, all right, let's go.
It's about to get holy in this bitch." And you can see like he's like gripping his spear so tight that it looks like he may be actually bending the metal.
Oh, don't worry, Paladin. We've got something for that.
I'm not worried about anything. Look at them. Go on. You guys take care.
I'm gonna run straight to the cart.
Skedaddle, yeah.
Okay. Rory and Pilfer, while you guys are munching down on sweets, you see a cloven hooved Tanga just hauling ass past the cobblestones.
Smells good. Be right back.
Oh my, this tobacco is quite lovely. Such an aroma. Who wants more snacks? And
I
I immediately double back. I heard snacks.
yep. Yes, Hobie, do you stop?
Yeah, Smidge,
Hobie,
you
take
go
this
with Tanga.
box.
I'll send Smidge with Tanga, and if Tanga wants to ride Smidge, Tanga can ride Smidge.
Okay.
Hobie, I got you a box.
Oh, I will be having that. I've had a day.
Oh.
You've had a day, mate. You've had a day, and he like holds up the fact that he still has the manacles like hooked to his wrist.
Bracelet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How quickly we forget. How quickly we forget, eh? That's all
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Have some chocolate milk, friend. And he has like a beer stein's worth of chocolate milk, and he passes it over to you.
We should move
Oh.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. Lodestone, you have also left, and Yars, have you left?
Yeah, I say we should move on. We probably shouldn't stay here long. We need to get Mr. Man out of this.
I got the
place.
signal from Lodestone, so I'm getting Mr. Thunder so that we can help whatever's happening over there.
Okay. As you approach the back of the cart, you hear, "Please do not try to steal anything from this, or I will kill you." Hmm.
Mr. Thunder, please don't kill me. I really need your help.
Yes, Miss Tango. What do you need? And he like stands out, and you can see that he is standing above the wagon, like he is a big man.
Oh, I never know how you fit in there. Anyway, the Paladin's a tier. Might need a little backup. I figured that's kind of your shtick, right?
Absolutely.
And I grab his arm and I dimension door as close as I can back there.
Okay. And you guys, so you dimension door into what looks like the beginning of a brawl. Like nobody's been hit yet, but spears are like rapping against the other side's shields. People are like saying nasty things to one another. Like the composure that you saw earlier in the soldiers was for your protection, and now they're about to get what we like to call buck nasty. And as soon as the dimension door opens, you hear an ear-shattering scream come from Nuke Thunder. And it stops everyone dead in their tracks. You can now hear, other than the ringing in your ears, you could probably hear a fly fart. And all of the paladins that face him automatically drop their weapons and get on their knees, including the High Paladin. And great sword drawn, he walks towards the dais and he points to the adventurers and he goes, "Back." And you can see like most of them are like taking like half steps back, and he goes, "I said back." And they pin themselves against the wall. And he stands up against Dagalt Neverember, who hasn't moved at all. He is shut up, but he is still standing in front of his throne. And Nuke looks down at him and he goes, "What is the meaning of this?" And he like, "Well, your
Yeah.
paladins have gone against my word. A creature of Faerun has murdered one of their own, one of you, and he like with one finger like pokes at his stomach, and yet has just absconded with the prisoner before justice was met. And you can like see smoke or steam kind of coming out of the orc's nose, and he goes, "Paladin, stand." And the high paladin stands up and makes eye contact with him, and he goes, "Yes, sir." He goes, "Is this true?" He goes, "Yes, sir, it is. But the person in question was charged unjustly. Through our trials and queries, we found no wrongdoing." He goes, "As you were." And the paladin goes back down to his knees. And he grabs Dagalt Neverember by his collar and lifts him up off the air and says, "You held an innocent man for your own whims." And you can see like Dagalt has grabbed onto Nuke's hand and is lifting himself up so as not to be carried by his outfit. And he goes, "I've killed so many of your people. I'm not afraid of you." He goes, "It's not about fear. It's about respect." And he stomps his foot twice, and all the paladins stand back up. And he throws Dagalt Neverember into the formation. And he goes, "Heretic." And they encircle him.
Bye-bye.
And Nuke puts his hand on the High Paladin's armor. And Tango, because you're the only one here, you see this. His armor starts to glow that gold that Lucas had, but even more radiant, even more beautiful. It looks like sunlight itself is emanating off of it. He goes, "You're chosen to keep this. Maintain the order." And he like slaps him on the shoulder. And even though this armor looks even heavier than what he was already wearing, it still kind of takes him off of his balance. And he goes, "Yes, my lord. Praise Tyr." And Nuke goes, "Praise him. You've done well." Tango, you're seeing this tender moment. You are hearing gurgles and like spears stabbing, some like thudding.
That's probably fun.
And then you hear Billy Flop, yeah, and Take from the top rafters has landed in the group. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm with the Golden Guys now. They're my friends. High five, everyone. You saved my brother. Thank you." And he's like hugging each one individually. And he kind of like lumbers through the group. And you can see like there's some of Dagalt Neverember's like cloak bits are still like attached to like the bloody stomach of Take. And he goes, "All right, Tanga. It's all plus from up here. We did great. Heaps good, lady." And he like runs his fingers through your hair and like taps your horns.
I immediately cast Prestidigitation to clean him off. And I look back at Mr. Thunder. Mr. Thunder, did you want to stay here, or do you want me to get you back where we were?
And Nuke kind of like looks at the paladin who is now just radiating sunlight, and he goes, "Things will be taken care of here. I should go back to my duties." And he kind of like walks past all of the paladins, and the ones that he like bumps into, even like accidentally, you can see that they shine with a radiance, not the same as the high paladins, but they give off like this otherworldly glow.
Oh, I immediately jog to catch up then.
I'm coming too. Yeah, we're doing a little joggy jog. And Nuke lets you know that he will be headed back to the wagon. You guys having some sweet treat.
What?
Man, justice is delicious.
Another one.
You know, I really like
so
the ones that have like the almond paste in them. They're really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are the jelly-filled ones, I think, are my favorite.
That was a good extraction. Scot-free, no consequences. That's what I like.
Right?
And like throw like a mouthful of muffin. He's like, "Yeah, you guys are heaps. I thought I was going to die. You guys are great."
You were. That was kind of Well, we thought we just were gonna break you out of there and become enemies of the state.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like pounds the table. He's like, "You guys were gonna do that for me.
Mhm.
I swear, mates like you. Why couldn't my last group have been as unfucked as you? You guys
Yeah,
seem like you work is so so cohesive. You know,
speaking
it's
of,
a real yeah.
we ran into one in your group, Avianna, I think, out
Yes,
of that
yeah,
group.
Harvey. I heard. Yeah, I saw what happened. So like once a week or so, I would get dragged around the streets so people could like throw food at me and shit. Um, and I heard she wasn't a cleric anymore. They stripped her of her title. The poor. She was a good one. I hope she's okay.
Do you need money or anything?
I mean, I could use my hammers back.
Would you want to come
Wouldn't
with
mind
us?
that. What's it?
Would you rather just come with us?
Yeah, I mean, I could go as far as you go in one way or the other, but I think maybe I'll head home after this. But it's the least I could do, you know? Give you a pair of able paws.
Yeah, well, here's 30 gold. I don't need it or anything. It's just
Rary,
You
where are
just
you
have
getting all this money?
you just have
where.
30 gold just to pass off. How about this? I'll take 2 gold and I'll pay you back some other time.
No, it's fine, really. I mean, you might need hammers or something. Also, didn't you spend like 1,000 gold somewhere, Hobie? Like, get off my back.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that was for debts and stuff.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, so well, yeah, yours is also munching on a croissant. What is yours munching on?
Anything and everything.
All right, yours is eating the table. Perfect.
How's table
No,
taste
no,
good?
I
Oh.
put 2 gold on the table for the Minotaur. I think we're gonna be here a minute.
Oh my god, you guys are still here. Well, I've been talking to these pastries for a while, and I don't know what's happened to me.
What did you
I
give
feel
him?
weird, and I don't like to use profane language, but I would like perhaps a lady of the night or something to see if the low loins work again. And he starts like gyrating his hips like a hula hoop. He's
Mm-hmm.
like,
Go ahead and do it.
I don't believe it's legal, but perhaps I can put some of this crushed old man's sexual tension into making my pastries. And he like goes and he starts like just going to town on some batter, just like stirring it up. He's over stirring it. It's no longer bread, it's more like soup.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
There, you can just fuck somebody. I don't like.
If you could not use dirty language in my store, sir, I would appreciate it.
There.
But yes, God, I would love to just give something a good fucking, you know, like the old days. Oh, I'm being naughty again. Oh, you bring out the worst in me, you little scamp. No, no, no. No, no, I'm back. I'm back. We're good. We're good. I must have some water.
Did you
Got a
care
little
for a
bit of
little
dry
music?
mouth. Hmm?
Would you care for a little music? While we're
Sure, a
here.
little something while I make these pastries. Couldn't hurt.
All right. Emma.
Yeah. So Tanga, you see Nuke Thunder like just walking past you guys. You're surprised that his body isn't like pushing the cobblestones down with how big he is. And then you hear like the clops of very familiar hooves, and then you hear the thump of a maybe not so familiar but very easily guessed pause. And Yars, Lodestone, and Hobie, roll me a dexterity save. Number beats 15. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna give you our bardic inspiration.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit that inspiration because you started playing that music.
Yeah.
Yay.
Control.
You get a D8. There, you.
Yeah, roll 1d8 yards.
Oh,
Dang
and
it.
it doesn't fucking help.
Not enough.
So you guys are barreled into by a very large rabbit who reaches over the table, picks up his big brother, and it looks like it might be a hug. You can't tell. His head is missing, and you can see like his feet are like kicking against like the chest of Take. And he's like, "Oh, my big brother, I found you. We did it. You're all safe. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, we missed you. The whole family's coming here to come see what happened. We heard you somehow. We got word out. I think your friend Avianna managed to get a message all the way to us. So we all kind of went our separate ways, and I got a little bit lost. But I was the first to find you. Yay!"
Sweet. The other brother that was in Long Saddle hasn't made it here yet?
Not that you've seen. The two other brothers and the one sister that you guys have met.
Wait, we met a sister?
You did.
I don't remember meeting a sister.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did I make it back?
Yeah, you make it back with them, and you see Take is planting big smooches on the top of Pilfer's head, who is actively trying to pull himself out of this headlock.
Right, so, pretty sure we don't have to worry about running off anymore, cause, Mr. Neverwinter is dead. I give a big thumbs
Just
up.
fucking killed him?
Wait, what?
Oh, but you were right. And I start smacking him.
Well, we don't,
We fucked
we
up,
don't
we
gotta
fucked
go
up
on the
bad.
run or nothing. What? I thought y'all would be happy.
Wait, you killed?
I didn't kill nobody.
What happened?
Well, Lodi told me
Yeah,
to
but
bring in
anyway.
Mr. Thunder. I did, like I was told, and then Mr. Thunder labeled Mr. Neverwinter a heretic, and then they all just started stabbing, and now we're here, and we're
Oh.
good, right? So,
No,
another
we're
thumbs
not
up.
good. Fuck, Tanga, I can't keep going further south.
Smells
I can't
good
go
in
west
here.
in.
Can
I'm
I get
not
in on
Neverwinter
that?
anymore.
Oh, Lodi, do you still have them squirmies? I'd love to have the snack.
Mr. Puff is like, "Oh yes, we sell jellies, young lady."
You do? Alright, how much would that be? Already
It's all
distracted.
paid for.
Yes,
Ooh.
please. Your small friend has kept a running tab of sorts.
I didn't know you could do that in a sweet shop.
You can't,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
can't.
high as balls.
I can't say fuck either. Oh,
Now, he like points to like a half cracked jar that says like naughty jar. He's
I put a sniper in it.
oh, fucking go to town.
Oh my.
Do you do
so
deliveries?
jellies, right?
But I cannot. I am kind of embarrassed to say this. I can't really walk too far anymore with these old bones, but I can take something to go.
Quick, Yars, hit him with the goofy juice.
I don't think that's gonna fix him. For
That
age.
name's gonna fucking stick.
Yeah, he might finally have the juice to get a lady.
Oh, just give him some. Or don't, whatever. All
Well,
right.
we're all celebrating, so sure, you should probably do
Minotaur is
whatever
like
that is.
fixing his bifocals. He's like, a juice? Hmm.
Darcy? Juice?
I don't have juice.
No,
Oh.
we're not getting out of.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm still high as heck. So, good company and all that. And he's now like trying to like stir what looks like custard, but he's just like moving stuff off of the shelf into a bowl, and he's just like smashing cupcakes in. He's like, "This will add flavor. This will be good. This will be a new thing I've just made."
Try to stick my finger in the bowl to taste it.
Okay, give me a con save.
Oh no. Oh, you can't.
Hey!
So you can tell like this man uses other planar ingredients sometimes. Throwback to when Tanga asked for a specific jelly from the Feywild, and it like assaults your senses all at once. It's like, you ever have like something that's too sugary to the point where it's like it like almost hurts?
Hits me right in the back of like the teeth.
Yeah, like you feel like you're like you swallow it like a sugar boogie. It's like, whoa. But like the actual flavor is like it's got berries and it's got like it's very like it's got like a floral scent and it's like is that cinnamon? Is that the crack cocaine? I can't quite tell, but it is everywhere all at once.
You
And he
should
goes,
sell
"Oh,
that.
I might if I can bake it into something. I just
Oh
perhaps a
no,
souffle.
no, maybe just like that, just raw.
Ooh, some like really hardcore kind of baking techniques where you just cook the thing you make.
No, what?
Yes, and he like puts the whole bowl in the oven. He's like,
Eh,
perfect. It'll be like a Yorkshire pudding kind of deal, but sweet. This is good. Also, did you say Lord Neverember is dead?
no.
Oh,
I'm chewing on one of the
No.
jellies. Yeah, that's sorry. That's yep.
well, good. That guy was awful.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
kind of
high
mean, wasn't
five.
he?
Yes, high five. And he like slowly moves his hand to yours and like smushes up against it, but he still tries to like give you like a little oomph.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
So who takes over now?
I suppose. Well, I'm still gonna be here for a while to take care of the bakery, and my son works at one in
I
Baldur's
meant
Gate.
of the town. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me get back to my work. And he like
What?
goes back and starts making more of that mud pie.
That's
Also,
not
who
all right.
cares? Thing? It's not our problem.
Weren't you there? Didn't you see who got appointed? I would
N-
assume somebody got appointed, right?
No, they were still stabbing when I turned around. So
I mean, the paladin that's essentially second in command, I assume would take charge.
oh well, maybe. I mean, Mr. Thunder made him all glowy, so it might be that one. Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
place will be way different next time we come here.
you guys are for the RP, so we're gonna end it on one more perceptions check. It's
Oh,
not
I'm
high.
watching the oven, waiting for it to be
I
done.
would say a 10. Yeah, Rory, not only are you high as balls, but you really want that mud pie.
It was pretty good.
The rest of you, instead of hearing like a procession of horns, you start to hear drums and like anvils like clanging against each other. And you look out towards the adventurers hall and you see the corpse of Dagalt Neverember, uh, spear holes still leaking blood and bile, and he's strung up by his neck in front of it, and you see a large sign that says "Executed for betraying the people of Faerun."
But
Oh.
get real different real quick.
Oh man, I think we gotta go.
No, no, we're fine.
We fine?
This is right.
Is it? I feel a little religious zealotry happening here.
Yeah, kings have sons, and sons tend to be maybe not as stable as their fathers. So
Mr.
that son is already
Neverember's yeah, that his
avenged.
adopted whatever is already a
Oh.
bad guy, right? So it can't get worse, can it?
Oh, damn it!
God, you just had to say it, didn't you?
What? Is that a thing on this plane?
Yes!
It's a thing everywhere, Tanga. Even where I'm from, that's a thing. Come on.
Okay, and we're gonna put a pin in it there. You guys
That's it.
did
I'm
it.
taking Riot out.
Yep, take out the old riot stick.
I wanna
Yeah,
know what this
Pilfer
says.
is saved. Aviana, something is going to happen to her. You didn't find out what happened to Eddie specifically, and you overthrew a king of Neverwinter.
Yay.
Yippee! Easy 2.5 hours.
Yeah, Casual Tuesday. Psh.
All right. As per usual, bitches, gripes, or complaints. Any extras? Does anybody have anything they want to add to get ready in preparation for the next one? Like Rory, do you actually want to wait for that fucking mud pie to be made?
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know. Like if we're moving, well, move. But like, I'm comfy where I'm at.
Is it
Okay.
5:25 or is it 6:25?
It's
Because you said
525. I gave you an extra 100 because Jesus Christ,
Oh, okay.
that was pretty good. Also, shout out to me because I thought the whole group last Tuesday was like, we're going here.
Yeah,
And then
we
I
were.
put one nugget of information. You guys are like, but what about
We did
the
go
other
there.
thing?
We're moving towards the Evermoors.
Yeah, we got
You're all
closer.
terrible, and I love you.
You gave us a time-sensitive side thing. We were
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Look
Yep.
at what you made me do.
Yep, it's my fault, honestly.
I wanna see what
should
this
have
is.
Guess what
thought-
our favorite NPCs are.
But that's the thing. All of the NPCs are your favorite NPCs. I could take those two like policemen from Luskin and be like, "Hey, something bad's happening," and then Hobie would run.
Bend over
I-
backwards.
I was literally fucking thinking about doing the whole message thing, sending a message to Billy and Bobby Broadhead
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
just to say hi.
Yeah, at least I know that
Hey.
one kid survived.
Yep. All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I hope this is still a fun campaign for you.
Oh yeah.
If you guys could do me a favor, not right now, but sometime over the weekend, if you could give me, like, I don't know, a general plan so I can prepare mentally and physically for it.
You know it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, but I can ask.
I mean,
Well,
I don't
we
think
took
we have
care
a
of
ton
this, right?
information.
So we just need to go to the Evermoors now. That was the original plan.
I think we're still
Yeah.
waiting to see like what waits for us in the Evermoors.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were
Sounds good.
Shapeshifters, right?
Why
I
didn't we,
think
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
I
didn't we
think
port to
shifters-
like Tribor or something?
I think the only thing we have right now is like find door, insert gem.
Right. So
Yeah.
the path we'll be taking is the Tribor one, though, right?
Yeah.
To
But
my
that's-
knowledge, yes.
All the way on the other side of Neverwinter Wood.
It's on
And
the south
there's-
side.
We have to go south and then west, right?
Yeah,
Or-
north
I
would
mean,
be a
east.
much longer trip.
Now, not to play devil's advocate, but here I go playing devil's advocate. You
Mhm.
guys could attempt to take a boat to get to Anne for the other gate, but it's up to you guys.
And just waste the teleport we took all the way up.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't there when this discussion happened, but like,
Yeah,
we
so,
ported
yeah.
on the wrong road, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
but if that is the plan, I will build some stuff accordingly. I will make some tweaks, and also like all the stuff you guys were supposed to see today, I still have. So that saves me a bit of time.
I would
So
like
are
to
we
do
go-
the original plan to go to the Evermoors, but where do you guys want to go?
So are we
everyone
want to
was-
plan a route? Do we
Yeah.
want to go to Tribar and then go east and up, or do we need
Here,
to
hold
go
on,
up to
I'll pull
Long
up the
Saddle
thing.
and then go east?
I'll pull up the thing for you guys.
Like,
I'm
what's
cool
our?
with the Tribor route up to
So,
the Evermoors.
If I remember right, like, there's no. Oh, we're gonna take. Oh, there's a Tribor trail.
Yeah.
that
Yes.
thing.
You
That's
go
what we were
south.
talking about,
Oh,
right?
I
Cross over the
see
Tribor.
why. I didn't know that was there. I figured that was just like a wild land.
No,
So
there's
we
a
would
trail.
have to go up and around. Well, we'll fucking see.
They said that if, or God said that if we stick to the trail, it's mostly safe.
Yeah, well, Neverwinter
Yeah.
was mostly safe for a king before we showed up, so you know.
I don't know. All I did was portal in a demigod. That's all I did.
Yeah, you did the main bit, so
Does that
It's
look
all-
like a good route to everybody?
that's
Yeah.
fine.
So we're going to Yartar and then more east and up, or
Oh,
are we
okay. So you're going to
like,
you're going to
what's the route?
Silvermoon, or you're going to the Evermoors?
The
Evermore.
gate is in the Evermoors.
Yeah.
Do we know
Oh.
where in the Evermoors, or are
Yes,
we just
we
gonna fucking...
do.
Okay,
We do
where?
know. Actually, I have a note here. It says inside the Evermoors near the Laughing Flow, home to multiple variations of the Shifty people.
So here-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go to Yatar and then take the road up here and follow the river around.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Are we
Or
doing
keep
that?
going. Or we can go this way. Or we can
Loads
do
on
one
Google
of
Maps.
these.
So the rivers going north are the only north-flowing rivers in Faerun.
Ah, the old Nile of the
Interesting.
Sword Coast.
Yep.
Like the Tessarian River flows
Yes.
south to north? Oh, okay.
So what's the more efficient
path.
I
Who would
think
know?
we take this way. There's more of a road, and then we can just go straight north.
Can you ping where that location is? Because I don't see it. The Laughing Flow? What?
I
don't
have
see Laughing-
my stuff is. Can you not see my marks?
The green
No.
blob is on the laughing floor.
Okay, yeah, it's on. It's right
Yeah, the
Oh,
word
okay,
is
cool.
there.
Gotcha. All right, yeah.
I would choose the east, the Evermore way, but
The Yartar and then up. Is that
no,
what
the
you're saying?
Yartar east and then up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And
I mean, I'm fine with that.
That's Rory's vote.
Unless Lodestone knows something we don't, since he's a little more familiar with that area.
What do I know, God?
Oh,
I don't know if he would know anything.
what do you want to know?
I don't know, because the way I wrote the backstory is it was like Silver Moon and everything to the west and north. So if you want to give me to the like all of the Evermoors knowledge, I
Okay,
will use whatever.
You know that the Evermoors are cut like almost like clean in half. So like the far west Evermoors, people don't usually like go there just because you have heard about like the Omnithropy. You've heard that like weird things live there. You know, there are beasts there. Like only like skilled adventurers usually go that way. And you have actually met a lycanthrope in passing on your way out. Would you like the information on him?
If you want to send it to me on the DL, sure.
It's here, so everybody knows a bug
Let's
boy.
do it.
All right, you met a messenger.
Jesus Christ.
He is like a part-time like fisherman, but he uses the riverways to ferry. He can't go very far outside of the Laughing Flow, but he does move information up and down the river. His name's Kato, and you were the first Genasi he had ever met, and you or he was the first Otterfolk that you had ever met.
Interesting.
I bet he loves the trade. Okay.
Perhaps I told you I was going to make sweet, sweet homages to RJ. But yeah, yeah. So as far as like traveling goes, you can take the river up. There are like plumes, like log rafts that go up through the Laughing Flow if you wish to go that way. But you can also walk along it. There's a trail leading up just to the east of the river.
Yeah, if everybody's down for a little rafting.
Is this all like heavy woods, or is this open?
You ping it
Or
again?
marsh? Like around Flint Rock?
So Evermore Way, north of Yartar, is like marsh. Flint Rock is actually a mountain pass, so it's like 4 or 5 mountains that kind of cut off Yartar from the Evermoors itself.
Okay.
So it's marsh, and then it gets kind of dry, and then it gets kind of mountainy.
Yeah, I'm assuming then if that's mountainy, then this is all going to be like steep cliffs over the water, maybe?
Yeah, in some spots. I'm talking to Yars, not Schwad. Man, I said we're gonna do one more thing, and then we talked for another 15 minutes.
I'm fine either way.
No, yeah, dude. I'm about it.
what was the agreement? To Yartar and then around by the
So
river?
either
Yeah, if you
that
guys are-
way or
you-
that way. I'm fine.
Yeah, if you guys are good with river rafting, we can just go up the river to make it a quicker trip.
Vote for east, but go with majority vote.
I'm fine either.
River rafting sounds fun.
Group leader, what your thoughts? Group 4.
Well,
Toby.
I
I was forgetting Toby.
I think if you guys are okay charting a raft, I've never done it before, but yeah, Yartar up the river, Serbrin, we can get there pretty quickly, I think. That being said, I mean, if we do want to stop in Silvery Moon,
That's way out of the way.
well, yeah, still we're out here. How
So we
many more
can-
chances will we get to come out here?
Right. We'll open the gate and then we can take a visit.
Okay, I
Well-
will keep, unless you guys delete it, I'll keep all of this stuff on the map so you guys have an idea of what you guys are doing.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, everybody go to sleep. I gotta work tomorrow.
I'm a dad.
Okay, you go to bed, young. Do not draw a ween on the map.
Oh, shit. You caught that. Eh?
She is screaming.
That
No
was part of
ween.
the forest I was pointing out.
Yes.
That- All right, good night.
Good night.
Everybody did so good. I feel like our poor DM was not able to prepare for that one as well because we did a little sidestep of what we were certain we were gonna do. Lodestone is packing. Good for him. Yeah. So the next time that we get together will be Tuesday, and 6:30 p.m. EST. Hopefully, we'll be keeping on the path that we have agreed upon. Right? Hopefully, unless we decide to who knows? Yeah, that was a hell of a dice roll. It could have been 2d6s, right? Like that would have been more averaged out, but the dice decided. Congratulations. Oh, okay. Next D&D session will be Thursday at 6:30 p.m. EST for our Swashbuckler campaign, and I hope to see you guys then. If not, have a great week, and feel free to message in the Discord because there will be memes. Oh, there will be memes. All right, bye bye.